It's good, John Dong. Let me just get my link in a community post up real quick. What's good, Zapper and Hobknocker as well. Let me get this shit up. There's the link for memberships. And let me get a post out. Take like 2 seconds here. Live UFC fucking Perth. This guy. Yes, dude. We get to talk about UFC Perth. One of the greatest cards of all time. Holy shit. The other cards aren't even fucking good either. UFC Brazil and UFC 320. Like, they both fucking suck, dude. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. All right. Charge my phone. What's good, John Dong, Zapper, and Hobknocker? What is going on, Eagle fam? Good morning, good evening, good night. Good morning, good evening, good night, Zapper. Guess what? Guess what? The MMA YouTubers video is coming out tonight. It's coming out tonight. Because who the fuck is even going to watch UFC Perth? No one's even going to fucking watch that card. So usually I try not to post videos near Saturday or like the day before Saturday. But who's going to watch this card, dude? So bad. Don't call me your majesty, Hobknocker. That's so gay. Proceeds to have a shit take. Okay. Wow. Great. Yeah, great. I'm glad that you're one of my most loyal supporters. Top 10 MMA YouTuber toenail jar collection video coming out soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My greedy Jew ass ain't paying shit. Alex might win, not gonna lie. He isn't traveling around this time, so he's not having messed up sleep and training schedule. That doesn't matter. He's just not a good striker. Alex Pereira is just not a good striker. Like you look at his resume, literally who has he beaten? Right? Khalil Roundtree. Oh my god, wow, such a great win. He beat Khalil Roundtree. Yuri Prochazka, who really also hasn't beat anyone and got gifted a title shot off of fucking Volkan Oezdemir. Like, what? Who else has Alex even beat? Jan Blachowicz? Like, are you actually being serious? Like, if you have to count Jan Blachowicz as one of your great striking wins, you're not one of the greatest strikers of all time, okay? Lost Soul. Dude, those fucking Lost Soul videos. Oh my god, dude. I fucking knew Volkanovski was gonna be in that greatest strikers of all time video, dude. Holy shit. But he hasn't beat anyone, and Magomedov Ankalaev hasn't really beat anyone either. But like, he beat Pereira in the striking. He knocked down Pereira. He was hurting Pereira on the feet. He's not even a grappler either. Like, Pereira's just gonna get beat again. It's not an entertaining fight. There's no like suspense to it. Even if Pereira does win, it's like, oh yay, the guy who just lost one of the most boring fights of all time. That shows if you just grapple him, even if you're a shit grappler, if you just grapple him, you can win. And then even if he wins, even if he beats Ankalaev, everyone just knows that. And there's no entertainment value to it at all. Unless Pereira gets like a fucking knockout of the year. That's literally the only way to get people interested in that fight and basically any championship fight for light heavyweight. If fucking Pereira gets a crazy flying knee, spinning wheel kick KO, which he won't. He pretty obviously won't. This is a top 10 striker. No, the fuck he's not. Dude, like, literally name to me the great strikers that he's beat. Okay, if you want to say Israel Adesanya, he lost the vast majority of that fight. Barely sneaked out the one round he won. Barely snuck out that one round that he won. And then just got, a random lucky Hail Mary fucking flurry of punches. That was also an early stoppage. And then the rematch right after that, he gets flatline KO'd by the same guy. Like, he's... I know you're fucking trolling, but people actually fucking believe that. Cleo dominated Hill, bro. Yeah. APAC paid Eagle when. Dude, yo. I actually laughed so hard at this. Jesse Lee Peterson. No. Dude, I actually fucking... I posted this on my fucking Instagram story, too. Speaking of APAC. Oh, look who's getting money from APAC. Jean Silva. Jean Silva with the $322,000 donation from APAC. What? Jean Silva, what are you doing? What are you doing? I actually fucking laughed at that, bro. I'm so cooked. Bro, you were glazing Oliviera so hard you can't say anything. But here's the thing, is I admit that. I always admit that I used to be an Oliviera and an Alex Pereira fanboy. I used to be an Alex Pereira fanboy. I used to be one of his biggest fucking glazers. And then I started watching the sport for actually more than a year. I actually used to be an Oliveira and Pereira fanboy. And then I was like, oh, wait, I've been watching this sport for over a year. So actually, I don't have to be fucking stupid anymore. I don't have to be a mongoloid and a homo fucking erectus. I could actually use my brain and think. Light heavyweight's so shit. John Jones wasn't that good. He wasn't that good. He's still the greatest fighter of all time. He's still the greatest fighter of all time. He is overrated. Like, both things can be true at the same time. He can be overrated while still being the greatest fighter of all time. Because, guess, the other two GOATs... I mean, dude, it's always so funny when people even try. When people even try to contest the GOAT conversation. Oh, well, Demetrius Johnson had 11 title defenses in a row. Okay, name 4 of them. And you don't get Henry Cejudo. Name 3 Demetrius Johnson title defenses without Henry Cejudo just off the top of your head. You can do that with Jones. You can do that with even GSP. You can't do that with fucking Demetrius Johnson. And all the reasons that people give, I talked about this in my John Jones video. All the reasons they give for John Jones not being the GOAT. He cheated. He's on steroids. GSP was really clearly on steroids. What do you think that fucking gastrointestinal issue was, right? Everyone remembers the reason GSP retired. He wanted to keep fighting after he beat Michael Bisping. But he was having gastrointestinal issues. And if you look up the disease that is, there's no other contributing factors that he could have gotten it from other than steroid use, PED use. That's literally the only way he could have gotten that. There's no other like shit that could have given him that. One of the symptoms for his gastrointestinal is that's whatever. You get what I'm saying. You get what the fuck I'm saying. He was really clearly on fucking steroids and was ducking, right? He ducked fucking Khabib. He ducked Anderson Silva. He like they're all ducks. They're all fucking PED cheats. They just don't like Jones because he's a bad person, right? But then, right, we were talking about this in the All Soul stream. Whoa, what about Matt Hughes, dude? What about Matt Hughes? No one ever wants to talk about Matt Hughes, right? That guy is like fucking King Vaughn, bro. He ate one of Vaughn's dreads before he was even alive. He was one of Vaughn's fucking dreads. What's good? Winnie Oshmega. Mario Batista, not the GOAT. Just say you're rage baiting, bro. I genuinely believe Mario Batista has the best shot to beat Merab, which isn't a crazy take, but I genuinely believe if Bautista gets like one more good win against Umar, I legitimately think he beats Merab because he's like a newer version of Merab. You know, people go, "Oh, he's boring," whatever. He really isn't. He really isn't boring, and he's actually skillful. He's actually fucking skillful. You know, he beat fucking Jose Aldo in a striking match, right? Even like look at Ayman Zahabi. Ayman Zahabi went to war with Jose Aldo. He was getting dropped and fucking soccer kicked, and he's the next best thing. Mario Batista had a pretty clean fight, even if, he didn't. Jose Aldo lost that fight because he's stupid, right? This has been a problem in Jose Aldo's career for the entirety of it, is any single time someone goes in for a takedown, he defends the takedown 100%. He doesn't worry about anything else. He doesn't worry about escaping. He doesn't worry about creating damage or distance. The only thing he's worried about when you hold him up against the fence is defending the takedown. It's the same thing that Petr Yan does. And both of them have just gotten raped with takedowns up against the fence. You can look at Merab with both of those fighters. You can look at Bautista. Like, every single one of these fucking fighters is doing the same thing to them. So it's not really a problem with them. It's a problem with the fucking fighters like Jose Aldo and Petr Yan. I think Bautista, if he beats Umar impressively, he beats Merab. Because Merab really isn't that good either. Like, who's Merab beating other than Sean O'Malley? Petr Yan? Umar? Dude, he beat Umar. Yeah. Wow. Shoot me in the face if you actually bring up fucking Umar as a good win. Denying the cool fact that you take roids is based. It kind of is, because like, they all know that they're cheating, and they all know that their teammates are cheating. Like, Nate Diaz's gym, the scrap pack, the scrap pack, Nate and Nick Diaz's gym, a ton of fighters from there have been popped for steroids, like Gilbert Melendez. There's a couple other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head, but the scrap pack gym with Nick and Nate Diaz has just been like flooded with fucking fighters popping for steroids. And Nick and Nate Diaz are like the two guys that are like, fuck steroids, man. Steroids are gay. And like, literally everyone around them is getting popped, like, on paper, getting fucking suspended from the UFC, like, for fucking taking Austrian or some shit. And, Austrian, like Sean O'Malley has been popped for Austrian a couple times. So, like, it's just, there's so many fighters that have been popped for steroids, popped for performance-enhancing drugs, and there's so many fighters that are clearly on it. Using performance-enhancing drugs in any conversation in the UFC is just so stupid. It's so stupid, because you'll never be able to tell who's on it. Just assume everyone's on it, because the majority of them are. Why would you not? If you're literally fighting for your life and you're getting paid, what, 10 and 10? Why would you not fucking take steroids? Like, it makes no sense. What's good, extra UFC? He had one boring fight, that's it. Yeah, with Bautista. Like, dude, Bautista's like fight against Ricky Simone was really entertaining. He literally jumped over a fucking leg kick. Dude, anyone that remembers that fight? Bautista versus Ricky Simone. He literally hopped over Ricky Simone's leg kick. And with Bautista's last fight, too, against Patchy Mix, he was fucking dominating him. People are just gay for Jose Aldo. Like, that's literally what it is. It's as simple as that. They are gay for Jose Aldo because he's their king. My king, my king, my cheater king, right? Let's not forget about Jose Aldo's history. I mean, very long history of cheating, right? The Chad Mendez fights, like, there's so much. All the UFC champions have cheated, have done steroids. Like, they've all done this shit. Is so retarded Merab rapes Mario? No. Even if he does beat him, I'd see it similar to a fight like Marcus McGee versus Petr Yan, where, like, the first couple rounds are really competitive, and maybe Merab is edging them out, but then the last two rounds, he would be taking over. And that's if Bautista loses. And guys, we have 0 likes on the stream. Are you fucking serious? We have fucking 6 people in here and 0 likes on the stream. Drop a like in the stream to get the algo pumping so we can get fucking back on the grind. We need to take over MMA YouTube. I'm so sick of all these fucking MMA YouTubers. Lucas Tracy, MMA Guru, Bedtime MMA. It's us versus them at this point. They're slop tubers. You look at every single one of their channels. They all post the exact same videos. You look at my channel. I'm the only MMA YouTuber that's doing anything different. So you need to support me. It needs to be us versus them. Come on! Rob is good. Stop coping. He is good, but he's just overrated. Like who is he beating? Like, you're such a troll. That you're such a fucking troll. He is good. He's overrated. Who has Merab even beat other than O'Malley? Like, O'Malley is a really good win. It is a really good win. A bit of a gifted matchup for Merab, but either way, it's a good win. Who else has he beat? Marlon Moraes? Like, seriously. The Rory's argument for Jones not being the GOAT has never made sense to me. It used to make sense to me. And here's the thing. Like, when I first started watching the sport, I used to say Jones isn't the GOAT because he, took performance-enhancing drugs. But even at that time, I was saying All of the fighters are on performance enhancing drugs, but I think you shouldn't be the GOAT for being so stupid that you somehow got caught not once, but multiple times. I was saying he wasn't the GOAT because he got caught, not because he did steroids, but because he got caught doing them. And it's like all the fighters do it. So if you're stupid enough to get caught, then yeah, sure, throw him out into the fucking waters. But literally, since Tom Aspinall, since all the fucking Tom Aspinall fanboys and fucking nut riders came out in full force to go, "Oh my god, Aspinall's my king, and he would destroy Jones." Literally, since then, it's like, okay, I have to throw out this fucking argument because it's ridiculous that they're saying he's bad. He's actually not good. He's actually not good. Not even just oh, he's not even good either. And the steroids are what takes him out because oh, you can't do steroids as a fighter. It's like all these fighters do steroids. It's you can't you can't win with logic. You literally cannot win with logic with these fucking idiots. And high school athletes have been caught taking roids. Exactly. Like, and that's high school sports. That's high school sports. Why do professional fighters not be on them? Exactly. Oh wow, look who's live. It's Lucas Trace. Is he really? When does he ever even go live? He literally went live because I went live. He's literally trying to stream mock me. Wow. 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 Look at this. Look at this. Look at Ian Tracy goes live literally right after. He started to stream quite literally 5 minutes ago to the dot. He literally hasn't streamed in a month. He hasn't streamed in a month, and he just so happens to go live 5 minutes after I go live. And I'm talking about putting on my MMA YouTube video. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey. Listen, these people know who I am. They know who I am, and they listen to what I say. Okay. They know what they're doing, Lucas Tracy. You know what you're doing. Stop walking on eggshells. You are a homo flag if you don't use those roids. Seeing Marab lose to Mario is so dumb. You sound like a Destiny debate victim. You're such a fucking. Here's the thing: it's like half the time you're not even a good troll. Like I know you're trolling. I know you're trolling. It's not even working. What's good, Vlad the Impregnator? Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope your kid is doing well as well. I'm tired of pretending that Umar is a kid. She's like this, like you're. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Did I sent you the $50 meme translated to Hebrew and posted by an Israeli meme account? React to a live. What the fuck are you talking about? $50 Israeli fucking translated meme. I'm not watching that on stream. The fuck. Here, I'll share my screen. just to show the thumbnail. Like this is the thumbnail of what he wants me to watch on stream. Um Listen, Zapper, my fucking channel's already shadow banned from the video I posted, the Charlie Kirk video. My channel's already shadow banned. I don't need to fucking dig it, 6 more feet under. What's good, Illumi? Homie Lucas forgot about you in 2023. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, the F he did because he was talking about me in 2024. 2024. And I really haven't posted much since 2024. So literally as soon as I come back, he starts streaming again. Come on. Come on, Zapper. You're smarter than that. And guys, if you're coming to the stream right now, make sure you like the stream to get the algo pumping because we are coming back on an MMA YouTube crusade. MMA YouTubers video coming out tonight. Yo, yeah, what's good, Vlad? What's good, Vlad? No, this is actual bullshit. Rob rapes Mario so bad. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, use your fucking American suburban white girl fucking humor. I can't. No, because I can't. I can't even. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You definitely live in Israel. You are definitely an Israeli. Victor Lucas streaming, he's talking about how he thinks he'd be good at MMA and it's the X Factor too. Well, listen, dude, that's actually funny. Like, that's what I actually like about Lucas Tracy because he is a troll. Lucas Tracy, first of all, is Jewish. I mean, look at he's Dutch and Jewish. Lucas Tracy is very clearly Dutch and Jewish. He has, the Dutch face, like hair color. And he has the Jew curls. He is like the most Dutch fucking like little troll. And like, dude, the funniest thing about Lucas Tracy is the fact that people don't think he's a troll. Like, people think he's being serious 100% of the time because he looks like just a normal dude and he acts like just a normal dude. Like, Lucas Tracy is kind of like Sambucha. Anyone that knows who that guy is, where it's like they come off as a normal guy, but like they really are a fucking troll. They're just like a troll. And like I said, he's Dutch and Jewish. He's a Dutch Jew. I mean, like literally, like what do I even need to? He's Dutch and Jewish. Like he's a shithead. Yeah, Dutch Jew. I mean, look at his face. Like he looks totally Dutch. Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, please tell me I have this saved, dude. Holy shit. Please tell me I have this saved. Bro, Umar's actually fucking good. Dominating Corey is actually impressive. Okay. I'm never gonna believe that. I'm never gonna believe that. Him dominating Corey is actually really impressive. He didn't even dominate him. It was a split decision. It was a 48-47 decision. And it was boring. Even the rounds he won were close. Like, oh my god, dude. Oh, please tell me I have this fucking saved somewhere. Dude. Oh my god, bro. It's about Lucas Tracy, bro. I have a Lucas Tracy video saved on my Instagram. I just gotta get past. I gotta get past the other shit I have saved. I gotta get past, shit like that. So, a bunch of videos that are like this. Arian. Bro, where the fuck is this video? Oh my god, dude. I'm just wasting time at this point. Remember when I told you MMHA rated Tom Aspinall is a better grappler than Brian DC? Like, that's so stupid, dude. That's so stupid. Oh my god, I have another video I dude, I just need to get these videos. Where is this Lucas Tracy video? Dude, I have another video for DC that actually gets me so pissed off. It's with Joe Rogan. It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. Here we go. Yes, dude. Okay, I have a video. This actually got deleted. Anyone that doesn't know, this is some lore. Lucas Tracy and Kenny Okoye, they debated, right? Everyone knows that's a famous debate. And they actually deleted a part of the debate. They deleted a part of the debate, and I was in it live. It was the very end of it. I was in it live, and I was able to screen record it. And I have the video right now because it's crazy, dude. And this is Lucas Tracy and fucking Kenny Okoye during their debate, during their MMA debate. So let's Oh, I have fucking I have Lucas Tracy's audio on. Come on, bro. What is he? What is he even talking about? What the fuck? What is Lucas Tracy even talking about? This isn't the clip, but like, what the fuck? Who is that? Like, what? The old head? So he's just the good old days. He's remembering the good old days. What the fuck are you doing? Here, let's share this instead. So this is the video of Lucas Tracy versus Kenny Okoye.
What the fuck is you shot doing?
Get back to work.
Right, and this is crazy, dude.
Get back to work.
Dude, watching this shit live was crazy, bro. I never, like, Lucas Tracy, out of all people, like, he comes off as this normal guy, but he's going, get back to work. Lucas, what are you doing, dude? You can't do that shit. Hey, you know what? Listen, I criticized Lucas Tracy for walking on eggshells. This time he wasn't. All right, I'll I'll attest to that. I just wanted to show that though, because Lucas Tracy's trying to stream mock me. Isn't it weird? I mean, it's just so weird. Like, think of the coincidence that it has to happen. Okay, he's on the East Coast as well, so he's streaming at 5 p.m. He's streaming at like 4 to 5 p.m., which is a retarded time to stream. You either do it after or before that. 4 to 5 is a terrible time to stream. Why is he hasn't streamed in a month? He literally hasn't streamed in over a month, and he just happens to go live 5 minutes after I start my stream. And I've been promoting my MMA YouTubers video coming out tonight. Listen, no such thing as coincidences. Let's be honest. What's good, Marlon as well, though? What's good, Marlon? I haven't seen you in a bit, bruh. I haven't seen you in a bit. Bro, I'm so clearly from Israel. I don't even know why people deny it. Dude, like, listening to your accent, like, after knowing you're actually from Israel makes so much sense. You have such a fucking disgusting Israeli accent. It's actually, like, vile. Sambucha's a fucking asshat. That dude is such a piece of shit. He's such a fucking piece of shit. I love watching his fucking shorts. I'm missing my normal radical left-wing comic stream for the Eagle. We are left-wing. We're center-left. We're center-left. Dave Min is an APAC disrespecter. Wait, what? No, not Dave Min. Wait, what? Are you actually serious? I don't see anything about Dave Min and APAC. Let's hope he is, though. Let's hope he is, dude. I mean, he was better than Scott Baugh, bro. He's better than Scott Baugh. Dude, this is like post-election. I mean, these elections happened like 6 months ago. 6 or 7 months ago. Fuck it. Fuck Dave, man. And fuck Scott Baugh. I love APAC. APAC is the best. Sambucha's such a shitbag, he probably beats animals to death. No, he's probably like Sambucha's probably one of those people that was like a hazer in college. He would like Sambucha to me comes off as like one of those normal dudes who just had like a crazy past in like college hazing. Like he seems like the type of person to like fucking tie a cinder block to someone's feet and dropping them up in like a pool. And like laugh at them almost drowning. Like, dude, he just seems like insane. It was 49-46, 49-46, and 50-45. Because the fucking scorecards are retarded. It really was a 48-47. Rewatch the fight. Don't rewatch the fight. Don't rewatch that fight. Lil bro, you watch any Jake GTV videos? I don't know who that is. Jake GTV. The fuck is Jake GTV? Oh, is it oh, it's this dude. I fucking hate that guy. No. Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy, dude. He's such a dude. He's such a shithead, dude. This is the guy. Anyone that doesn't know. Jake GTV. You've definitely seen him on fucking shorts promoting his documentaries, his exposés, where he really dives in deep and he's like a real reporter. Dude, I remember watching one of his, I forgot what it was about, but I remember watching one of his fucking documentary exposés about something that I like actually knew about. I'm like, this guy's so fucking stupid and he has no idea what he's even saying. Hell no, I'm still paying membership. This juice snuck under my credit card. No, you probably got one gifted. You're probably going gifted. What is this? Is this Jake GTV? It is, yeah. Oh, wait, this is someone different. What? I thought it was that fucking one documentary guy. Who even is this? I usually get all my schizo fucking conspiracy theories from Instagram. There's this guy named I think it's Blunts for Jesus. Blunts for Jesus. That dude actually has really, really good conspiracy videos. Yeah, Blunts for Jesus. This dude. This is where I get a lot of my conspiracy shit from. Not all of it, but a lot of it. A lot of it. He actually does real investigative journalism, and makes edits, right? Because I'm still a fucking Gen Zer. I need fucking TikTok brain shit, you know. But this dude, actually, wait. I probably don't want to watch any of his videos. We don't want to do that. What's good at Andy C and what's good at Alex as well. Oh shit, we have a fellow 1488 Aryan brother for LK. Yeah, the fucking that was Xi Jinping. I got a kid in my class looks just like the white one. 4 and 5, nah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yes, he's just a baby. Do you want me to just like stop responding to all of your fucking messages and just ban you from my fucking channel, dude? Oh my god. Just a baby? Like, shut the fuck up. We're on Baby Vocals 3 now. Just a baby is a fucking little retard mongoloid, and I hope he fucking gets in a car crash. Right, we're on Baby Vocals 1, 2, and 3. What's up? Yo, what's good, Andy C? Bro, don't have any Israel in my accent. I sound like from Ohio. No. After listening to a lot of videos of people in Israel, you sound Israeli, like 100%. No, Marlon, bro, or not Marlon. It's not Marlon. Why can't I think of your Why can't I think of your? It's not Marlon. What the fuck? Why can't I literally? Miltididio, dude. I'm such a retard. I'm so sorry for calling you Marlon. Miltididio, dude. I just haven't seen you in a long ass time. Miltididio, bro. Newsom versus Vance 2028. This is the future of white America. That's literally what it's gonna be, dude. That's literally what it's gonna be, and you know that's what it's gonna be, dude. Gavin Newsom has been pushing for fucking presidency since like 2023, dude. You know he's gonna run for president in 2028. And Vance, dude, Vance is a Palantir plant, bro. He's a Palantir fucking plant. That dude is the biggest fucking shit out of all time. What's up, you guys? I feel like you have the best takes on my YouTube. I mean, obviously I do. I obviously do. Right? Because you know why, Alex? You know why? It's because I'm the only one that's willing to say anything different, right? Look at literally every single MMA channel. How many of them criticize Alexander Volkanovski and say he's really not that good? Literally zero. Literally zero. Zero. I'm the only one that says anything that people don't want to say. I say Hamzat sucks. Hamzat fucking sucks. Okay? Max Holloway sucks. One of the worst featherweight champion of all time, not counting Yair. And Volkanovski is the second worst featherweight champion of all time. No one is willing to criticize these fan favorites. I said Dustin Poirier sucks and he needs to fucking retire and get out of here so we can bring up these new prospects. And then they had him fight Max Holloway a third time. Dude, the UFC matchmaking actually makes me go fucking crazy sometimes. I just know Miltididio goons the 5-hour Nick Fuentes streams. He definitely does. Miltididio, I can guarantee. He had an account called Polaroid Prepper, I think. I don't know if that's private. I think you've talked about that before. But it used to be like an Alex Jones clip channel or something like that. He used to post like Alex Jones videos. If you used to watch Alex Jones then a couple years ago, he watches Nick Fuentes. Like I can almost 100% guarantee it. I don't like Nick Fuentes. Yeah, that's a lie. You're so lying, dude. That's the wrong one. It's the AI videos. Check the link. Oh, the AI videos. Okay. Yeah, dude, there's so many. That Trump, memorial that he gave was AI. You can literally look at his finger. Like, dude, some of this shit that's the TR video. AI. They're using AI in everything now. And it's really hard to notice it, but as soon as you do, you just start looking in the details. I like that Trump video. I mean, random people were just saying like this just looks like AI, and that's what I was saying initially. As I was like, This video just looks like AI. And then I saw close-ups of like his hands and like how his fingers would be like merging mid-video. It's like, oh wait, call me crazy, but real people don't have their fingers merge into a single finger ever. I don't think that happens. Listen, we don't need to fucking talk about politics, bro. I've made my Charlie Kirk video. Dude, you guys can watch the Charlie Kirk video. It's Militard. Yeah. I'm so sorry for forgetting your name. I get my conspiracies from Cardu. Your dinner is ready. What? I'll check him out. Yeah, that Blunts for Jesus guy. Anyone that wants to get some real information, like real information on all these fucking like Palantir especially. That's where I've gotten like all of my knowledge on Palantir. Is that Blunts for Jesus guy? A lot of crazy shit. And Intel, bro. Oh my god, dude, don't get me. Literally, since the fucking Nepal protests, bro. Since the fucking Nepal protests, it's been different, bro. It's been fucking different. I've been fully fucking embracing Christianity and like really getting into fucking Christianity, and really getting myself up to date with all the fucking knowledge that I need, right? Since the fucking Nepal protests. We stand with Nepal, right? We stand with Nepal. Car crash. This is a DC reference. Okay. It's so stupid, dude. That's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Have you seen those conspiracies about where the running water comes from waterfalls? No. Here's the thing with conspiracy theories is I don't like to get into a lot of the ones that seem fantastical. Because I'm guessing I don't know what conspiracy that is, but I'm guessing that's either, the government's pumping out water, or it's like it comes from inner earth or something, which I believe in inner earth. I believe in that. That's one of the only like fantastical conspiracies I believe in. Because I feel like with that shit, a lot of that, there's no like tangible evidence. There's nothing to really go off on to say like, oh, the aliens and all this shit. It's like there really isn't. Dude, the one that really pisses me off the most is the Anunnaki. People who believe the Anunnaki would be classified as retarded literally 20 years ago, and they'd be thrown in mental asylums. And they should be thrown in mental asylums today. If you're a real person and you're above the age of 14 years old, if you're anything other than a 14-year-old stoner who just realized, like, whoa, like the earth is like more than what we thought it was, and you believe in the Anunnaki, you genuinely need to be put in prison. You need to be put in fucking prison. Like the thought process behind people believing the Anunnaki. Did you literally get like your brain microwaved? Dude, I actually know multiple people who are like, it's the Anunnaki, man, the Anunnaki. Okay, well, why? Oh, well, there's Göbekli Tepe, and there's one ancient scroll that says there were gods. Whoa, wait, what? Oh my god, what? Wait, really? Wait, you're telling me there's like a 7,000-year-old scroll that mentions gods? No. No. That's not possible. That's not possible. And then like they'll try to disprove Christianity. And it's like anything you use for that, it's like, oh, well, how do you trust that the Bible hasn't been changed over 2,000 years? And then they believe that some random tablet from 8,000 years ago is real, and it's 100% real. Because what is it? What is his name? Grant Carlson or whatever that fucking old head bum's name is? Well, he found it. Like, that dude's a liar, dude. You can look into that guy's entire career. The fucking Anunnaki guy that was on Joe Rogan. You can look into his career. He's lied so many times and just been like clearly wrong on so many things. And he jumps to conclusions. That's what I hate about these other things too, is people just like jump to conclusions. It's like I've someone I know that believes like the year 1886 is like the first real year. I have a real person that I know that genuinely believes this, that 1886 is the first year ever, because a lot of buildings were established in 1886. And that's it. And that's literally the entire reasoning. That's the entire reasoning. And I go, well, was there anything else that happened in those years? Was there some kind of, disaster on the eastern, half the United States that made people go to the west and start a bunch of shit? And it's like, well, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. So you haven't even done any research. These people jump to conclusions because someone online tells them with utmost confidence, and they just jump to a conclusion themselves, and it makes it seem like they have the evidence when they really don't. It's the most like mind melting thing ever. I can't like it actually gets me so pissed off because it's like there's real shit happening. There's real shit happening. There's real shit happening. Okay, Palantir wants to own the world. Like there's 10,000 different things, dude. Like, oh my god, dude. This is why I can't talk about conspiracies because it gets to that shit, and it just I get so fucking livid. But yeah, that's I haven't heard about conspiracies where running water comes from waterfalls. Do you find politics extremely boring? I don't find it boring. It's just retarded. Right versus left is stupid. It always has been. It's meant to create division. And both sides of the political spectrum are stupid. Everyone falls for propaganda. So if you're political in the sense that I'm political, where you're on the outside, I took a political compass quiz, and I was like very like slightly libertarian left, very slightly, which is basically false because I'm like pretty much directly in the middle. Everyone falls for fucking propaganda. They all think they're right and everyone else is wrong. Like I said, it's meant to sow the seeds of division, right? Also, listen, I don't want to get into politics and everything, but right and left, they disagree on literally everything. The right disagrees with the left on basically everything. Okay, you know what's the one thing that the right and the left not only just agree on? They not only agree on this, but they are both insanely massive supporters of. It's a country. There's one country that, despite the right and the left literally disagreeing about everything, that's literally the whole point. Is you're either on the left or you're on the right because you either have these values or you have these values. But all of them, despite disagreeing about literally everything and having the opposite stance on literally everything, about foreign policy, about what countries and shit, about aid, they all are extremely pro that one country that everyone knows I'm talking about. Isn't that weird, dude? Isn't that weird? I'm not even anti fucking Israel. I'm not anti-Jew. I never will be. You can watch all my other streams before. I don't like Nick Fuentes. I'm not some anti fucking Semite. I believe Israel should be a country, but just literally do like surface level research. And people that go, the Jews rule everything, they're also wrong. They're also wrong about the Jews rule everything. Because how are they able to rule everything? How are they able to control everything? Because everyone is complicit. It's the elites control everything. Everyone is complicit. People talk about, oh, Jeffrey Epstein was there to get blackmail. Blackmail? Are you fucking serious? There's a difference between compromising someone and blackmailing them. First of all, these people do what they did on the Epstein Island for power. They don't do it because, they just have a sick urge. They do it for power. You can look into occultism, Baal, and Molech. Molech is literally the god of child sacrifice, and that's what the Jews worship. That's literally the god they worship. Look up Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why Carthage was turned to salt, is because they were sacrificing children to Molech. Literally, that's what it is. I mean, listen, I don't need to go. You're getting me into conspiracy spray. You're trying to get my fucking channel shadow banned, bro. Come on. This N-word. Can't remember my name. What the fuck? I know. I'm actually sorry about that. You just call me a fat Mexican name. It was the M was messing up, and you guys both have like relatively similar profile pictures. Not in like what they look like, but what they represent. You have a Pepe, and Marlon has like that minion. He has like the gangsta minion. No matter what happens, Newsom will bang. It's his fine. I actually hope he does, dude. I like, unironically, dude, I would literally pick fucking Newsom over JD Vance. Like, the fact that, like, I live in California. I live in California. Gavin Newsom is the governor of California. Literally, like, everyone here despises him and hates him with a fucking passion, especially me. I would literally vote for him over JD Vance. That dude is such a fucking rat and a plant. It's retarded. It's fucking retarded. Did you see Misfit MSFT? Just found Israeli spyware in their product. Well, it's everywhere. Here's the thing, though, is it's not only Israel doing that. Like, China does that. China does that all the time. Okay, I mean, look at TikTok. Look, TikTok is literally owned by the Chinese government, and they take pictures of your face like every fucking millisecond. Okay, and they go all the way into your data and shit. Everywhere does bad shit. Israel is no exception. That's my stance on it. And it just so happens that the higher up Jewish people worship Molech and worship Baal, and hey, they sacrifice the red heifer. Like, dude, like I said, since the fucking Nepal protests, I've been active. I've been alert. I've been attentive. Right? I was already awake, but this was like, you know, the real awakening, dude. Those fucking Nepal protests. That shit burned a fire inside me. Tom Aspinall sucks too. Yeah, I'm getting way behind. I'm getting way fucking behind. Tom Aspinall is gay. He's an F word. Based Israel subversion. Oh, Microsoft. Okay. Yeah, you guys also see that Google. You know the company, the small startup company called Google, just made like a $450 million deal with the country of Israel. Why is Google making a $100 million deal with a country on the other side of the world? Like a small country on the other side of the world. Why? Not Jews in America, the country of Israel. Isn't that weird, dude? Isn't that weird? I bought Palantir shares 4 years ago. Dude, I was honestly thinking about buying Palantir shares, but I'm like, I literally can't do that. Like, I as much as it would fucking make me rich, I can't fucking do that, dude. Yeah, the only one I saw that said Silva and Lopez stoppage ruined the fight. Like that, dude. Like, Alex, I'm the only one that recognizes the casual stance on the sport because I've only been watching since like 2023. I've literally only been watching the UFC since like 2022, 2023. I started my channel like 6 months after watching fucking the sport, after my first card. So I understand the casual stance of it, of this is entertainment, right? Lost Soul MMA, a great channel that Alex, I don't know if you know about. He was talking about it last night on his live stream. And I've been saying this forever about like merit-based title shots. No one gives a fuck about merit-based title shots. We want to see the biggest and best fights. I don't give a fuck. I literally could give less than a billion shits, less than 6 million shits about Movsar Evloev versus Alexander Volkanovski. You can hear the crickets. You can hear the clock ticking because no one's talking about that. Literally, who is talking about Movsar Evloev versus Alexander Volkanovski? That is supposedly the next fight that should happen on merit. Nobody, even after Lopez and Jean Silva, even after fucking Lerone Murphy all fought, no one's even mentioned Movsar's name because it's that boring. Right? That's the merit-based title shot. That's who deserves a title shot against Volk. But no one fucking cares at all. Give it to Lerone Murphy. Honestly, give it to Lerone Murphy. Give it to even John Silva. I don't give a fuck. You know? It's same with every other fucking division. Same with every other fucking division. Just make the good fights. I just want to see good fights. I don't care about the, oh my God, but the technique. Oh my God, the technique of his jab. Oh, the technique of his jab in he's whatever. Dude, it actually gets me so livid that I'm the only, like, I have to be a part of MMA YouTube because nobody else, literally nobody else, has enough of a spine or a backbone to say what needs to be said. Of, hey, these fighters, listen, if you're like genuinely, if you're a UFC fighter, you have something wrong with your brain. In what world would you want to get punched in the face for a living and have literally no guarantee and actually a 90% chance of going broke and dying at an early age? Who in their right mind wants to do that and get paid no money? Die broke, young, and retarded. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Nobody wants to actually fucking do that, right? It's the bottom of the barrel. It really takes the least amount of skill to be a UFC champion. Do you know how fucking hard it is to get in the NBA? You have to be literally at least 7 feet tall. Like, you have to be one of the greatest prospects of all time. UFC, bro. Weston Wilson is in the UFC. Like, it's such a bottom of the barrel skilled sport. It's a fight. It's a fist fight. It's a fucking fist fight. You're in a cage fist fighting someone for a living. Nick Fuente, you called me, but I still can't make my AI. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. Nick Fuentes is my pillar of light, second only to the Holy Trinity. I don't know, dude. Nick Fuentes, he's not the worst, but he's more so for me. Like, if I get some clips of him that are funny, I'll laugh. But I've said this before. He seems edgy to be edgy. Like 90% of the time he says the N-word, it's just like, okay, like I'm not anti N-word at all. I'm pro fucking N-word. I am pro N-word, bro. But you have to like make it funny. You know, like 90% of the time he says it's really performative. And he does spread divide. I don't really like that much. He's one of those guys that it's like the Jews run the world. It's like they're part of the people who run the world, but you wouldn't know who runs the world. You'll never know who runs the world. Another background on the Trump video made a pretty random movement of trees behind tinted glass, but I haven't really looked at it. Could be AI. That was another thing that a lot of people were talking about was the background. Eagle, what is your favorite sport? It is the UFC. It's the UFC and not MMA. Hey, listen. I love when like UFC fighters like Demetrius Johnson and Daniel Cormier talk about people calling MMA UFC. Well, guess what? What else even is there in MMA? And they go, oh, well, there's the PFL and there's one championship. Like, yeah, no one cares. The MMA is the UFC. Okay. UFC to watch, that's the only sport I enjoy watching. And to play, it's either soccer, golf, or basketball. But I don't like watching any of them. I only like watching UFC. I only like playing soccer, basketball, and golf. I'm stockpiling these conspiracy vids just in case anyone in my school tries to say Christians were bad throughout history. Dude, I had someone try to get on me about the Crusades. And it was like literally like a day after I fully learned about the fucking Christian Crusades. I was like, literally the first question I asked is, do you know about the Islamic Crusades? Like, what? It's all you need to know. Like, with that shit, it's like you don't even need to go after them. You just need to ask one question that shows if they actually know what they're talking about or if they just got given that opinion by some random fucking white YouTuber, some self-hating white YouTuber goes, actually, Christians were bad. And actually, white people were bad. Like, people who talk about European settlers, that's like, from the start, like, since I was like 13, I've always gotten on people for talking about, well, Europe was colonization and excuse me? Like, do not ever bring up colonization around me because I will rape you. I will rape you. Like an Indian, right? Not Hindustan, India. Okay? The difference. Conspiracy theories aren't fun anymore because everyone made them gay. Exactly. I think we didn't go to space in the big 2025. like, yeah. Obviously, bro. Like, exactly. Like, obviously. Like, we don't even need to. Like, some shit, it's like, it's obvious, So we don't even really need to talk about it. Like I believe the earth is a firmament. That's what the Bible says. And I believe space is not what we think it is. But that's so boring. Like everyone has that opinion of, oh, well, space and everyone has that. There's no reason to talk about that. It doesn't convince anyone of anything. There's no productivity to it, right? Talking about Palantir, shit that's actually happening and shit that actually affects your life. Like Palantir and the government buying stock in Intel is like, that's the shit where you actually have to be like, oh, we might need to do something. We might need to do something. What's good, UFO and Oliver MMA, bro? What's good, Oliver MMA? I haven't seen you in a fucking while, bro. You know what's funny, Oliver MMA? Is I literally looked at your channel like 3 days ago because I'm like, I was looking through my subscriptions. I'm like, I'm still subscribed to fucking Oliver MMA, dude. Michelle Obama's not a female, Alex. A lot of presidents and higher level executives, a lot of their wives don't have an extensive background on them. Isn't that weird? Look at Macron. Look at Macron, right? Macron is the fucking shining star. Like that's a 40-year-old conspiracy keep up. Yeah, like people talking about like JFK assassinations. It's like, you're so retarded. Like it's so in the past. Everyone already knows JFK was killed by the CIA, and the CIA killed JFK because they were influenced by the Israeli fucking government. Like everyone knows that. Maybe they don't know about the Israeli part, right? But everyone knows the government killed JFK. Like it's such a like nothing burger. I only believe in the basic shit because besides aliens being demons, that's true. That's not even a conspiracy. That's just, I mean, that's part of the Bible, is aliens being demons. There's still some fun conspiracy theories out there. Like there's no problem with it. Like I said, like I believe in inner Earth. I believe that I was talking about this on my last stream, but like it's something like 30% of all caves in the United States alone are like undiscovered. Like 30%, like that is a lot of caves. That is a lot of caves. The like literally 99% of all missing persons cases are all near cave systems. A lot of cave systems interconnect. Like there's a lot of shit. And you know, another fun one, right? Another fun one is humans are by far the apex predators of the of land, right? But the Earth is 70% ocean, and 80% of it is undiscovered. It's really like 90%, 99%. But if we are the apex predators and the smartest, most intelligent animals on land, that's only 30% of the world. What about the other 70%? There's got to be something that's really, really intelligent in the ocean. There's a reason that we're trying to go to Mars and the moon other than the fucking ocean. Right? Like, why are we not exploring? There's still undiscovered places on Earth. Why are we trying to go to Mars? Right? And also the Mars thing. There's a lot of fun conspiracies about Mars, and not like, oh, aliens are on Mars, but it's like, no, they want to move to Mars because they're trying to kill the planet. They're literally trying to kill the planet. They're trying to start a new race of people. Mars conspiracies are fun, but not like the basic, like, oh, there used to be water there. Shut up. We actually are all getting our brains microwave low, but that's unrelated, right? Getting any conspiracies about like the government, like Bohemian Grove and stuff? That's like 99%. That's what I'm talking about, Alex. That's like what I'm talking about, right? Bohemian Grove, they're literally worshiping Molech. Molech is the god of child sacrifice. You can look this shit up online. Like you can literally go to Google and what is Molech? Molech was an ancient Semitic deity. Wait, what? Wait, what was that? Wait. An ancient what? An ancient Semitic. Molech was an ancient Semitic deity associated with child sacrifice, often depicted with a bull's head. You can look at look at Erica Kirk at the Trump Memorial. What symbol did she put up? I don't even want to do it, but it's the punk rock symbol. Isn't it weird that punk rock is the same symbol as that? As the goat's head? The bull's head? Isn't that weird? Like, isn't that a little weird, right? And isn't it weird that Alex Jones showed off Bohemian Grove and he also predicted 9/11? Alex Jones is and has been a plant. He is and has been a plant, and he just got raked with that like $1 billion, $1 billion, $1 billion lawsuit because he started to stray away from them a little bit. Alex Jones is the controlled opposition, right? And yes, absolutely. I mean, I believe in all that. I mean, it's so hard to get in that shit because it's so like, just look at the Talmud, right? Listen, if you are a Christian, if you really are a Christian, you need to read the Bible with a clear conscience and really dig into what a lot of the stuff is, what it means, right? Like I said, Sodom and Gomorrah. The Jews were literally sacrificed. I mean, you can look at Carthage, dude. They found like, I think it was like 20,000, like 20,000 child remains in Carthage, which is Sodom and Gomorrah. 20,000, and they were all in like one, they were all fucking for child sacrifice. 20,000. That's just what we found. We found the remains of 20,000 sacrificed children. I mean, you can look at like I said, all that shit's in the Talmud. The Talmud literally tells you all that shit. It's so crazy. If you just like look into any of this shit, it's like, what the? So crazy. Listen, I'm just gonna go down a rabbit hole, bro. You're trying to make me go down like a fucking rabbit hole. I think conspiracy is cope. It's just lack of research on your part. Everything is either true or false. See, Alex, Bohemian Grove is a decade old now. It's nothing. It's true, nothing crazy. Eagle, do you think? Yeah, anti-Israel. Conservatives support Israel, but base trannies and Nazis agree on Israel. Yeah, literally all the conservatives and all the Democrats are all pro-Israel, but then all the people that aren't either of them are anti-Israel. Like 80%, this is a real statistic, something like 80% of Gen Z has an unfavorable opinion on the country of Israel. Nick Fuentes versus Destiny needs to happen. Has it not already happened? I would assume that already happened. Where am I? Oh my god, Nathaniel B is back. What's good, UFO? Jews don't rule everything, but they rule a lot. But everyone is complicit. Everyone's complicit. They wouldn't be able to rule everything if it wasn't for everyone else. Do you think Trump, like, do you really think these people like Trump, Tom Cruise, and everything, they're just getting blackmailed? They're just bumbling idiots. They're buffoons, and they just so happen to want to have sex with a child, and they just so happen to know this guy Jeffrey Epstein. No. If you look at this shit, humiliation is part of the power. If you're being recorded doing all that crazy shit, which already gives you power, that's part of the humiliation. There's a reason they record it. It's not for fucking blackmail, right? Like, it's something I always, like, there's a big difference between Jeffrey Epstein and P. Diddy. Jeffrey Epstein is what I just said. It's not for actual blackmail. It's all for power. The recordings, the tapes, and everything, it's all for power. No one's getting blackmailed with Jeffrey Epstein. With P. Diddy, he's the lower level guy, right? Jeffrey Epstein has Prince Charles, he has Donald Trump, he has presidents, he has executives, he has all these super high-ranking people. P. Diddy has up-and-comers. He has these younger people like rappers, musicians, artists, and everything like that. That is more so for blackmail. Because those are the people that need to carry out the agendas. They need to be compromised with getting brutally ass raped by P. Diddy, so that they continue in their, practices of spreading shit, basically. Like I said, dude, if you keep talking about politics, it's gonna go down a fucking rabbit hole, bro. Lucas Tracy's been live. Alex, he's trying to stream fucking cuck me. Lucas Tracy is a dirty N-word. Okay. Eagle, I walk up to girls all the time and I get rejected like 80% of the time. When was the last time you walked up to a girl? I mean, when I was taking classes in college, I'm not a person that is super interested in shit like that. Because first of all, sex before marriage is a sin, and I'm tired of people pretending like it's cool to fuck a bunch of chicks. It's not. It's not. Sex before marriage is a sin. And this is a real statistic. A real statistic. You can look this shit up. The more sexual partners that you have, relationships, one night stands, whatever, the more relationships that you have, sexual relationships, before getting married, for both genders equally, insane, like high increase to divorce rates. It's something like if you have more than 5 sexual partners before getting married, you have like a 75% chance of getting divorced. And the Bible also tells you that sex before marriage is a sin. So isn't it weird that sex before marriage is a sin? And it just so happens that the more times you have sex with multiple people before you get married, the higher likelihood you have of divorce. Listen, the Bible is the perfect book. But yeah, like maybe when I was taking classes at college, ever since the Lord Christ pushed the nation of Israel in the temple's destruction of 70 AD, they really went nuts. They really have, bro. Seeing Evelyn would win a boring fight against Volk would be funny. It would be funny for me, but then what happens after? Like who is Movzar gonna fight? Movzar versus Lerone Murphy? Like, do you literally want to kill the division? Like, holy shit. But fighting is one of the only jobs that's really fun. It's fun to get punched in the face. Like, what are you talking about? These people don't like getting punched in the face. They don't like getting punched in the face, and the people that do are lying. Okay? And yeah, then it's fun. It's also bottom of the barrel. It's bottom of the barrel. You don't need any experience. You literally just need to be good fighting. That's it. That's all you need. And you're making $10,000, $20,000 for a day, for a single day, for maximum 15 minutes of your time. It's fucking stupid. Which MMA YouTuber would you make the best Mossad Mossad agent next video? Well, there already is one. And it's MMA Guru. Right? Let's be honest. Total Jew. Look at his beard. Look at his beard and look at his hair. That's all I gotta say. What type of new things you've been getting into, Eagle? Like I said, Christianity. I've been really delving into my faith since the 9th of September. That was literally the day where I went full force into my Christianity. That, and like I said, not the great noticing, but just being a lot more aware of what's really happening that's real and that I can actually affect. You're telling me you wouldn't want to be able to say you're world champion? Well, yeah, of course I would, but I'm not going to put in the effort. I'm not going to fucking risk like a 99.9% risk that I'm going to die at 50, brain dead and fucking broke. Like, everyone wants to be the world fucking champion. So what? Only one person gets to be the world champion at a time. They are taking an insane risk. For like no guarantees. Like, anything can happen in a fight. People talk about that all the time. Anything can happen in a fight. You can get injured. You get injured all the fucking time. It's not a good job. Fighting is an opportunity. It's an opportunity, right? That's why you don't get paid a salary if you're a fighter. You get paid per fight. It's like, I don't know. The Crusades were justified, but the actions during them were very iffy. Yes, the general sense of the Crusades were completely justified because, I mean, if you look at Northern Africa now, it's all Muslim. Why do you think that is? I mean, they literally took over Spain as well. They took over Spain and Portugal, and there was one tiny fucking resistance of Christians. And they took back the entirety of Spain and Portugal. But yeah, that's the thing, is like, we're all still human. There's still people that fight the good fight for the wrong reasons. There's always going to be people that do terrible shit and claim to do it for the right reasons. But the general sense of it, they needed to crusade because they were getting raped by the Islamic world. And hey, Islam, dude, not Makachev, Islam, the fucking religion. They were euthanizing people. They were erasing bloodlines. They were castrating people. You know, the Catholic Crusades, as far as I know, they weren't castrating entire bloodlines of people. Like, dude, the fucking Islamist Crusades are insane, dude. They were insane. They killed so many people, dude. They killed so many fucking people and castrated and ended fucking so many other bloodlines. Natan Levy appreciation stream. Listen, Natan Levy, dude, Natan Levy, he's the chosen one. He's the chosen one. He's the real. The UFC belt was promised to him 3,000 years ago. Hot take: Michelle is a girl. Michelle Obama? No. You're not even in America. You're not even American. Why are you talking about fucking American shit? I'm not talking about that one date in October. I'm not talking about that, Zapper. And about how you actually did that. Impression of the CIA blowing up an event, a UFC event. We have eyes on Bryce Mitchell. He's walking out to the cage right now. Okay, we have our agent in position. The package is primed and ready to go on your send, Eagle. All right, as soon as Bryce Mitchell wins the fight, and he starts praying to God, post up a picture of a horned figure onto the big screens, and then you know what to do. You know what to do after that with the package. Right. UFC's so embedded with Israel, bro. That's honestly one of the reasons I have been just getting all the knowledge is because of how embedded the UFC is with Israel, bro. It's so fucking funny, right? Because, I mean, Dana White and Trump have been buddy-buddy since the 90s. I said this in my Charlie Kirk video. I don't need to tell you who Donald Trump was also buddy-buddy with in the 90s. Just so happens that the Palestinian flag is the only flag. By the way, anti-Palestine. I'm anti-Palestine as well. I'm anti-Palestine and anti the other country. Now you all know what I'm talking about. I'm anti-both. It's a pity they both can't lose. Dog, I need a source on that 90% disappearing next to caves. All you have to do, Zapper, is look at put two maps right next to each other. The first map is density of missing persons, and the other map is cave locations in the United States of America. And they're in the exact same places. And it's not just population density, because that's what people say. Oh, it's population density. No, it's not, dumbass. It's not, because all these people go into the fucking woods. They all go into the woods and somehow get lost in the woods. It's not population density. But if you look at missing persons density and the caves in the US, it's literally like they're on top of each other. Like, you think God made other intelligent creatures? He did. He literally did. I mean, I believe God created evolution. His days are not the same as our days. But it's not the same. Like, humans did not come from monkeys. We just used to be more primitive versions of ourselves. And Neanderthals are real too. Like, maybe we were Neanderthals. I don't know 100% into that. That's something I need to look into more. What's good, Lost Soul? Something I needed to look more into. But absolutely. Would you be okay with your girlfriend wearing a shirt that shows her belly button? I mean, it just depends. Right? Because we live in the modern world. I live in California. Like, I live in modern California, so it's not like I'm gonna get some fucking chick who's wearing a burqa. That's never gonna happen. Not even that I want that either. I wouldn't want that. But posting pictures of shit like that, no. If you're a fucking girl and you're posting like thought baits, that shit is like, no, like you're not doing that. You're not doing that. And I would never get with anyone who ever does that. Because it's like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? God, literally, dude, dude, it's not God, actually. It's one of the angels. It's one of the fucking, no, it's one of the saints. It's one of the saints, I'm pretty sure. One of like the Catholic saints talks about makeup on women. Dude. Oh my God. It's like, why do you put these paints on your faces to appease your husband? Your husband already loves you. Like, the only people you are appeasing are like the wretched wolves because you are a slut. Dude, it's one of the funniest fucking verses ever. But it is true. It is true. I would be okay if we're out in public at night and, you know, going to like a bar or something, or going to like a party. Then that's like a proper environment. It's like, yeah, you know what? Who fucking cares? Like, you just want to look hot, whatever. But if you're just going, just like, I don't know, getting food or something, it's like, why you don't need to do that. It's the same thing with makeup too. Like, if you're just like going somewhere and you're not like meeting people, there's no reason to like wear makeup. It's stupid, and it's bad for them too. It's like it gives them a distorted sense of reality of who they really are. Like, genuinely, imagine every single day you change your face. You don't even like understand what your real face looks like. No one sees your real face, and you don't either. 90% of the time you see yourself, you're seeing a fake version of yourself. Like, that distorts the mind. You're literally wearing a mask. You're literally wearing a fucking mask, and it's not like, oh, you're actually ugly and you need makeup to be attractive. No, it's really not that. Like I said, it's distorting reality. You are literally not seeing who you are. It's bad for the mind. It's bad for the mind. Grandmas and moms in the 80s were right about rock music. They literally were. That's something that's like so funny that I've turned back on, because I used to, you know, I have fucking a Green Day shirt, like posted up on my wall, and I was like, oh, they were like, you know, like the shit about like the monster, like the can of Monster being 666 in Hebrew. Dude, I used to be like, oh, these moms are fucking crazy. And then like literally, sounds like a year ago, I'm like, I don't know if they're that crazy. I don't know if they're that crazy. And what's good, Bismarck? Well, what's good, Bismarck? So let me catch up to chat. I'm getting really far behind. You're a little too schizo for me, like inner earth shit. Well, that's like one of the only like fantastical things I believe in. And because there is something tangible to that, like Admiral Byrd, right? Talking about the ice wall. There is something tangible to that. The shit with the cave systems. There's something tangible. It's not like, oh, well, there were these ancient pagan people that were talking about gods. There's nothing tangible to that. I only believe in shit that they're like, there's actually something to go off of. Exactly, those cave system conspiracies are interesting, right? And like, think about it. Like I said, the 30% of caves being undiscovered, unexplored. Like, why is that? Why don't we just explore them? It's not that hard. It really isn't that hard. But you're literally to you think God made? Oh, I already read that shit. Eagle, how do you feel about microwaves? They're terrible. They are literally terrible. I have not had a microwave since like 2020. Our microwave broke, and we just never got a new one because we're like, we don't even microwave that much food, and it's like you can just reheat shit in like on the stove or in like a toaster oven. It's terrible. It's really, really bad. The most evil thing about the Talmud, which I think people miss, is how legalistic it is. I don't think that's the most evil thing in the Talmud. I really don't think that's it. Michael Chiesa finished Conda, who GSP couldn't. Like I said, let's stop talking about fucking conspiracies, dude. Let's stop talking about fucking conspiracies, because it's just going down a rabbit hole. Destiny and Fuentes debated. Fuentes won the Israel debate, but didn't do well in the immigration debate. Yeah, like Fuentes, he just seems like he's like the anti-Israel guy. Like, that's who he is. There really isn't that much else to him. he talks about like, oh, the blacks are allowed. It's like, well, if you believe in this, all this anti-Jew shit, like, shouldn't you believe that the Jews made black people fucking criminals and shit? Because if you look at, it's literally 95. It's like a 95% disparity between Black Americans imprisoned and African immigrants in prison. African immigrants that come from Africa to the U.S. are some of the best citizens ever. Like, they are outstanding. They don't get arrested. They don't cause any problems. They give us a shit ton of money. But it's Black Americans that are causing a lot of the problems. Why is that? It's not just black people. I mean, the people always talk about, oh, black people are thieves and everything. They steal. Go to Africa. Go to Africa. I mean, like, it's really completely different. It's Black Americans. It's Black Americans. And why is it only that when they're in America? They're born and raised in America. It's because of a certain group of people. It's because of a certain group of people. Is Gamrot going to low-key beat Oliveira? I don't think so. But it's going to be relatively close. It's going to be relatively close. And I bet Gamrot's going to be, like, hurting Oliveira. He's going to, like, rock Oliveira. Sex before marriage is a one-way ticket to being cut off from God's grace. No, it's not. Everyone sins every single day. Everyone sins every single day, and every sin is equal. Murder is the same as lying. It literally is. All sin is equal. It's all sin. Never let a liberal professor convince you he is wiser than God and his prophets. Never let a conservative professor convince you he's wiser than God and his prophets, because they do the same thing. Don't make this about left and right, because they're both wrong and they're both idiots. September is the happening month where nothing ever happens. People cope and see. A lot of shit has happened in September. A lot of shit has happened in September. Fighting is fun, but why would I do it to the death 40 times but for butt fuck nothing? Exactly. Like, there's, and it's like the risk too. It's like, you're going to get brain damage. You know you're going to get brain damage. Only the top 3% of all MMA fighters have a half decent living. And they also have brain damage. It's literally the one thing you resort to when you have no other skills and nothing else to do. Unless you're like Armin Saryukian or Ilya, where they're literally just like so rich and bored that they just want to like, I'll fight, I guess. There's nothing else to do. I'm already rich. I'm already handsome. I already have like a hot wife. Let me just be like a fighter or something. Eagle talking about the Reconquista and the Big 25, or we're on Cloud 9 right now. Yes, I'm so hyped for Olberg's Lacrimosa performance. Dude, people are actually picking Reyes. I need to look at UFC prediction tracker. I need to literally look. Oh my God, Lucas Tracy's talking about 2011 had the best champions ever. You're such an old head. Holy shit. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Literally every single fighter now would beat every fighter from back then. I need to see who fucking picked Reyes to beat Olberg, because there's people that are actually picking Reyes to beat Olberg. because he beat Dustin Jacoby. Because he beat Dustin Jacoby. Like, what? Bedtime MMA. Wow. And pick him. Jesus Christ. Any single person, look at every single name, study every single name to the right that's picking Dominic Reyes, study their names, and literally never listen to another word they say. Reyes is not going to beat Olberg. Like there's not a fucking... There's literally not a chance he beats fucking Olberg. Like, it's baffling. It's fucking baffling. They're joke picks, right? They're literally joke picks. If you look at Reyes' wins, these are his wins. Dustin Jacoby, do I even need to say anything about that? Anthony Smith and Nikita Krylov. The only reason people are picking Reyes to beat Olberg is because they thought Krylov was good. And they're like, wait, Olberg, or not Olberg, Reyes knocked out Krylov? Well, Krylov's the dark horse. He knocked out some old head bum who was insanely slow. Who also did... Who did Nikita Krylov also just get knocked out by in the first round? Bogdan Guskov. Fucking Bogdan Guskov also KO'd this dude in the first round. Are you serious? Like, oh my god, dude. Reyes is gonna get mauled. He's literally gonna get flat. He's gonna get his fairy tale flatline KO loss ending. I literally want him to go out on a stretcher and get that fairy tale ending. What is your favorite food? Corned beef hash. Corned beef hash from a very specific diner. That's like a 20-minute drive away from me. It's a very specific diner in Southern California. It's been owned since it's been there since like the 20s or the 30s or something. And they make the best fucking corned beef hash ever. That's my favorite food. If not, then pizza or ice cream. Muslims did again. But the Israeli government made sure that it would happen and let it happen. Which means they did it. They both did it. No, like that's why I hate like, people that are pro-Muslim because they're anti-Israel. It's like they're both bad, right? Look at Qatar. You don't need to do any research into Qatar, right? Look up Dubai chocolate, right? And you look up what was happening before the actual food of Dubai chocolate came out. It was a different type of chocolate in Dubai. You can look at all the child trafficking. Like the Muslim world is one of the worst places ever. It's so bad. How many assassination attempts do you think will be made at the UFC White House event? Hopefully, at least 3. I want to see Colby Covington get miss. I want to see Colby Covington just barely get out of the way from an assassination attempt, so he could sue them, so he could call the police on them and sue them. Conor McGregor should get shot in the leg, and then just go, I don't care, and still fight, and then just get brutally knocked out. And then I want just the prelim opener, just someone gets shot in the face, just to make it entertaining. The Israeli government withdrew. Listen, we don't need to talk about politics anymore. Impression of Chase Super having an anxiety attack because he snorted blow and has to drop within an hour. Oh. Shit. Who am I fighting again? Oh my god. Hey, they don't call me Mr. Hands for nothing. I can always get my hands on some blow. Shit, that guy's fast. Oh, Hernandez. There's someone in my camp named Hernandez. Is he fucking spying me? I wonder. Hernandez, the Mexican. That's Mexican, and the Mexican president is Israeli. I wonder if the Mexican president put spyware in my computer while I was gooning. There you go. That's Saint Christendom. You talk about Orthodox saint. An Orthodox saint as well. Yeah, I forgot who it was because I've only just started really, really getting into Christianity. Saint Christendom called Jews wild beasts who hate God. Listen, I'm not anti-Jew, but if you read the Talmud, it's just one thing. The easiest thing is anyone who isn't Jewish, all the goyim are cattle, and they should be treated like cattle. You should be proud if you rape a young girl who isn't Jewish, and you should hate all non-Jews, and not just that. You should hate all non-Jews and especially Christians. Also, the Quran says that as well. The Quran and the Talmud say you should hate everyone that isn't your religion, but also especially Christians. If that doesn't fucking turn your face to God, that both Islam and fucking Judaism say hate everyone that isn't you, but especially Christians, and they both can't refute that Jesus Christ died on the cross and was a real person. Isn't it weird that these anti-Christian religions are really anti-Christian, and they can't deny the fact that Jesus Christ died on the cross, even though they want to and they try? Muhammad was possessed by the devil. I mean, like, dude, Muhammad was literally possessed by the devil. The Quran talks about Muhammad being possessed and raping, having a male orgy, dude. Islam, dude, like, being Jewish to me is like, okay, whatever. Like, I can understand how people become Jewish. You're brought up in it. Some of it makes sense or whatever. It's very lawful. It's very like this. Islam to me is like, what the? you read like 2 things out of the fucking Quran. It's like, what? Muhammad married a 6-year-old girl and started having sex when she was 9. He also had gay sex orgies. He was possessed by the devil, by a demon. And in the Quran, it says, if there is ever a false prophet, the way they will die is they will be they will like have pain. They'll die from like pain from their fucking, I forgot the scientific term, but it was like your neck. Like, you'll have neck pain. You'll die from neck pain. And the way Muhammad died is he got poisoned by a Jewish woman who he had just killed the husband of. And apparently the food was poisoned. And while he was dying, he's like, I feel as though like my neck is being cut open. It's like, if you literally look into the Quran at all, it's like one of the most obviously fake fucking religions of all time. What's good, sinful as well. I know Sinful's gonna be angry. He lives in the UK. I know UK Sinful, you know, they don't want me talking about Islam. Right, Sinful. He lived in the 4th century AD. Where the Monster Can is bullshit, but I agree with the Rock albums. Well, it's not. It's not. I mean, why would it be that? Like, if you look at a Monster, why is it called Monster? Why is it called Monster Energy? Unleash the Beast. Come on, dude. Micros are awesome. Yeah, they're actually awesome. Bro, so you're not going to feel a certain way when guys are looking at the skin she's showing? Well, like I said, it's only in certain circumstances. Like, if we're just going somewhere, going to get furniture or whatever, if you're going to a party or you're going to like a certain social gathering that isn't like a wedding or something that isn't formal and that's like a social gathering where there's like a party or something, like that's like, okay, whatever. But posting it on social media and just like wearing that shit wherever, no, like, you have to have a limit. Like, if you fully believe like, no, you're never gonna get a woman ever, like you have to realize we live in the modern world. That doesn't mean compromise your values, but it means understand that shit is different now than it was before. The Talmud's legalism is a big secret, big rebellion against the mercy which Christ taught. So I do think it's the worst since it's talked about last. Okay. I understand that. You can't be mad at the guys because, well, yeah, I mean, of course you'll feel a certain way, but you'll feel a certain way when anyone's looking at your fucking girl. You'll feel like, listen, I'm not a saint. Listen, I'm not a saint. If I'm walking around in a fucking Mexican grocery store and there's some Latina baddies with booty shorts on, I'm a man. Like, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. You have to understand that everyone is human, right? So obviously you're going to feel a certain way, but you forgive them. You go, okay, like, yeah, obviously that means my woman is beautiful. Of course people are going to be looking at her. Reyes will win, bro. I want to pick Gamrot so bad. You're going to have two terrible picks. Gamrot and Reyes. Dude, Reyes winning is just too obvious. It almost has to happen. The UFC is more of a story than people like to say. It's not going to happen. Then it just gives even more of a big name to Carlos Ulberg because he's going to get a flatline KO. That's what they wanted with him versus Jan. They wanted him to have a definitive knockout win to give some talk about Ulberg. Like, oh, one shot. No one was talking about Ulberg's one-shot knockout power against Jan Blachowicz because it was boring. You can't give him a title shot off that. And he already fought Jan, so now if he fights Reyes, who is one fight away from a title shot, you can justify the fucking win, or the fight for Ulberg. Let's just say Russian girls had a lot of choco Labubu's on their chests. Like the Labubu shit, that from the start. Labubus are demons. They're literally demons. And that's not some like, oh, the Simpsons predicted it. No. That's retarded. Why does everyone want to go live today? It's gay. Well, I'm going to get off soon. Because I want to finish that video. The problem with MMA YouTubers. Alexander Hernandez could be top 10 if he fights Chandler. Honestly, Chandler would fucking beat him. Alexander Hernandez hasn't improved either. Like, dude, this is what I'm talking about with like, these fake narratives, dude. These fake fucking narratives. Who is Alexander Hernandez beating? People are talking about, oh, well, he's actually improving, and oh, we doubted him, and we misunderstood him. Okay, well, who is he beating? Who the fuck is Alexander Hernandez beating? Who is he beating? Carlos Diego Ferreira? Like, really? In 2025? He was also, like, losing, arguably. Austin Hubbard, Kurt Hollabaugh, Chase Hooper, Carlos Diego Ferreira. Are we serious? Austin Hubbard and Kurt Hollabaugh. Throw those out the window. Literally don't have those. They're not real. Those aren't real fights. Those aren't real fights. Okay, throw those out the window. Those aren't even in the conversation. Chase Hooper, that was a terrible stoppage, and he's always been a fraud. Chase Hooper's always been a fraud. He was a fake prospect because he was funny, and the UFC pushed him, and it was an early stoppage as well. And then Carlos Diego Ferreira. No, he's not being fucking. Like, Chandler sucks, and he's brain. He's still not beating Chandler. Oh my God, I need to get a new fucking adapter. This shit is like broken. It keeps on fucking black screening. My second monitor. It's really annoying. What's good, Simon Feck? What video? My MMA. It's the problem with MMA YouTubers. It's going after all of them. Eagle's saying to stop the politics so hard, yet he keeps going back because of just talked about it so much. Those are Sunni hadiths, not Quran, which are Sunni specific. It's part of fucking Islam. Listen, when I say it's part, I don't know all the fucking little, it's actually hadith and Sunni. I don't need to know which ones are which. They're all wrong. They're all bullshit. How about that? They're all bullshit. So I don't even need to distinct which ones are which. They're all bullshit. How about that? Do you think Fluffy Hernandez is the second best middleweight? I think he is the best middleweight. I thought, first of all, I mean, obviously he was going to beat RDR. And I still think Fluffy Hernandez is the only one at middleweight right now that can and will beat Khamzat Chimaev. I legit think Fluffy beats Khamzat. Right? Because, like, DDP's defensive grappling, in hindsight, is so fucking garbage. Like, he has good offensive grappling. His defensive grappling is shit. It's really, really bad. In hindsight, I should have seen that. I was overrating his defensive grappling. Khamzat in that fight, listen, Khamzat doesn't have bad cardio. He has average cardio. He has the average UFC fighter's cardio. The only reason people say he's bad cardio is because he went full force in a war, like a full force war with Gilbert Burns. He has average cardio, and in that 5-round fight against Duplessis, he was slowing down. It wasn't like he was like completely gassed out, but he was like visually sweating and slower. Like, he looked a lot more slow in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds after doing nothing. After doing like basically nothing to Dricus for fucking 5 rounds straight. He looked like tired. He looked more tired than Dricus did. Like, and Fluffy actually has some real defensive grappling and has a lot better scrambles. Right? That's how we submitted Rodolfo Vieira, if I'm not mistaken, is he scrambled off of Rodolfo Vieira's takedown and then locked up an anaconda, I think, or a guillotine. I think it was a guillotine, which is retarded. But he has much better scrambling ability, which is what you need for Khamzat. Because if Khamzat can't just take you down. You need to do something with it. He can't just take you down and then hold you in a position, right? That's how he wins, right? I mean, you saw it with Kevin Holland. Even Kevin Holland, who has terrible grappling. When he got taken down, he scrambled, and Hamzat had to chain wrestle. He couldn't just take you down and keep you there. He had to chain wrestle and do something different. And that's Kevin Holland. Like, that's Kevin Holland doing that. And Fluffy has really, really good striking. And he's like the cardio guy. He's the guy that's always going to push forward. You can't shoot takedowns on the back foot, really. It's going to be a lot easier to defend them. And he has the cardio X factor. He doesn't have Drickus cardio, where Drickus just is much better at fighting tired. Fluffy just doesn't get tired. I think he can and will be Hamzat. He's the only one. At least right now. All right, we need to calm down on the crazy shit before the channel's banned. Yeah, I'm hyped for the UK to receive 1 million Palestinians. Well, what about Japan receiving 500,000 Indians? Dude, I'm so glad that Japan is receiving 500,000 Indian immigrants. I fucking hate Japan, dude. I fucking hate Japan. I've always hated Japan. It's so gay. It's not even cool. Japan is literally California. Dude, it's so funny. If you look at literally any other city than Tokyo, Japan, it just looks like suburban California. Or like, you know, if you go to the mountains or anything, but even that, they look like the mountains of California. Japan is California, but for fucking Asian people. Also, the Japanese people might be one of the only people that I genuinely dislike as people. They're all fucking sex perverts. They're all fucking creeps and like pussies. The only Japanese people I like are salarymen. I just look up Japanese salarymen. Your mic sucks as much as Hernandez. Is it really shit? It's probably because of my fucking adapter. My adapter is like fucking breaking. My screen has cut out like 10 times. 10 fucking times the stream because my adapter is like the fucking USB-C is like all bent. Is it really that shit? No, it really isn't. Maybe it's, I don't know. Sounds fine. Sounds fine to me. Didn't you super drop and sub Borshev? Yeah, well, Borshev sucks too. Didn't Borshev lose to some other fucking bum that no one knows about? Like, come on, look at Borshev now. Look at him now. He sucks. Chandler does beat Hernandez, but imagine how funny it would be if he lost. Hopefully you include me in the problems with MMA YouTubers. Well, no, it's already fully recorded and mostly edited. It's mostly edited. And it's the problem with them. You know, it's the problem with them. What the fuck? Is that what the hell? Yo, you, bro, you are fucking insane. I've looked at your channel before, Simon Feck. I've looked at your channel before, but I just looked at it right now. You might actually be insane. This guy, the fuck? Holy shit. Right? Because I know you're like anti-guru and shit. I know you're like anti-guru. This is insane, dude. Dude, this is like, dude, the government has a fucking file on you for this shit. Oh my god. I'm not trying to make fun of you, dude. This is just like insane. It's fucking insane. Yeah, you're still yeah. And make Guru put that in your pipe and smoke it. Yeah, you're still anti-Guru and shit. What the hell is this sound effect? He's a small channel. He's a small channel. Is it a Guru sex doll? No. It's a Guru costume. It's a Guru costume. Eagle, how easy would it be for the UFC to stage the John and Gon fight? I think that fight was staged and really easy, bro. Like, if you look at Pride, like Pride FC, and you listen to all the fighters that were in Pride talk about it, they talk about how corrupt Pride was. They would have so many fixed fights because the way you fix a fight, the majority of the time, you either just pay off judges. Like if this is a close fight, if there are close rounds, score it for this fighter. That's one way. Another way is what they did with Kimbo Slice and Seth Petrozelli, where they told Seth Petrozelli, don't shoot a takedown. Right? We'll give you $10,000 if you just don't shoot a takedown for the first 10 seconds. Right? That's part of it. That's another part of it where it's like, just don't do this. Like in the second round, start off with a takedown or something like that. That's another way. And another way is just straight up paying fighters to lose. Right? Like, we'll give you $10,000 if you just get knocked out in the second round. So, you have to make it realistic. Like you can't just like, oh, whatever. Like you have to really take a punch and go down. It's really easy to do that. And they've been doing it since Pride. They do that in the UFC. It's just a lot harder to tell. The UFC is entertainment. The UFC is not a fighting industry. It's an entertainment industry. If you look at it, it's owned by the TKO Group, right? TKO Group is an entertainment company. It's not a fighting company. It's entertainment. It's the same thing with sports. Sports are entertainment. NFL is entertainment. It's not a sport. It doesn't mean they rig every single fight, but they also do shape. Another way they rig fights is like I think it was like Holloway versus Volk 2 or something, where they were drug testing Volk at like 4 a.m, and you can see with like Yuri Prochazka, where he got tested like 86 times in a year, and he lives in fucking Czechia. Like, that's another way they do it. Is just like make your life hell, because they can test you 1,000 times a year, right? And that really does screw with you. They're taking blood or they're taking piss, and it's just like an extra fucking thing you have to do. It's mental, it's physical, and they get to do it whatever time. So they can wake you up at 3 a.m, and go, hey, we need a blood test right now at 3 a.m. Like, it's another way they do it. They have so many ways of not fully staging it, but they were probably like, hey, John Jones, go for the guillotine, right? That's probably what they told him. They told him, once you get him to the ground, just go for the guillotine. Because, I mean, if you look at the way Cyril Gane tapped that, it's almost like he knew he was about to get submitted. Like, he was just sitting down with his back to the fence, and as soon as John got the hold, he was getting his hand ready to tap. It's like, come on, bro. Seems like it would be easy to fake us up. It's a lot easier. And someone like Cyril Gane, too, where it's like his grappling defense was never good. He was getting taken down by Ngannou. Like, that's really, like, it could have not been staged, like, realistically. The thing is that Fluffy has very underrated power, speed, and strength. Every time he fights, I'm reminded how fast and strong he is. I don't think he's fast. I think he's maybe, like, his speed is, like, deceiving. But I don't think he's, like, fast. And power, I mean, he just has, like, normal power. He's not like a pillow puncher. He just has, like, normal power. And he's just able to throw more punches. Get a three-dimensional... Can a three-dimensional frequency table be used to show more complex data sets? Dude, that's so fucking stupid. Yes. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Dude, the fucking video is so stupid. Can a three-dimensional frequency table be used to show more complex data sets? It's such a fucking stupid video. Doug Vieira was controlling Fluffy. You're telling me Fluffy would win against Hamza? Hamza was scared to go to the ground with Gilbert. Hamza was getting outstruck by Gilbert. Shut up. Japan and India have a mutual Diddy blood respect. They literally do. I'm sick of the sports side of it. Let's just make the best fights. I'm so glad you're finally on that train, Lasso, because I've been saying this since the start. It's literally since my channel's been up. I've been saying this. I don't give a fuck about merit-based title shots. I don't care about the best fighting the best. I literally only care about entertaining fights. That's why the majority of cards, like Kaio versus Imavov, I was not excited for that. I was excited for the fucking bum fights. I was excited for like Hernandez versus Diego Vejera, because I'm like, it's gonna be a stupid fight with some old head bum versus some fucking fake prospect. Like, it's gonna be a fun fight. That's all I care about is fun. The UFC's entertainment. I want to be entertained. Let's get Johan Liebert as well. I haven't seen you in a while as well. Are you really excited for Fluffy versus Hamzat? I'm not like necessarily really excited, but it's the only fight versus Hamzat that has any level of intrigue to it. So I'm not fucking giddy and shitting my pants because, oh my god, it's Fluffy versus Hamzat. But it's the only fight for the middleweight title that's like, okay, like I would be interested in that. I would be interested in that. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I fucking hate Japan. I remember making a shit post about Japan on Insta and would get death threats by Europeans and Indians. It's the most, dude. Japan glaze is like actually one of the things that pisses me off the most in like the fucking world. I'm so glad there's this fucking guy that makes those like Japan glaze videos. Like he does like satirical versions of them. He's like, oh my god, dude, I need to find this fucking guy, dude. I'm not gonna be able to find him. I haven't saved anything from him. But he does all the fucking shit like a lot more classy than us Westerners. Did you know that Japan has an ancient word for killing homeless people? It's called the "I kill the homeless people." A lot more elegant than us Westerners. And Japan's living in the future. Japan's living in 2070. Oh my god, look, they have a used panty vending machine. Japan is living in 3025. Like, shut the fuck up. It's literally like any people that go like, oh my god, look at China. China's in the future. It's the fucking video of that. All those people are the video of that fucking Down syndrome kid looking at like the colorful lights. Like, that's literally what they are. They're like, whoa, a used panty vending machine? They're living in the future. China has these skyscrapers with lights on them. Oh my god, they're living in the future. They're so more advanced than us. Holy shit. Holy shit. We don't do that here in Germany, bro. That's what dude, oh wait. Dude, I need to fucking find that. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. This might actually be one of the funniest fucking videos ever. No, I need to find this, dude. No. Wow, I can't find it on fucking YouTube. Wow. Oh my god, dude, I need to find this fucking video because I just saw this today. It's been I've seen this video probably like 100 fucking times, but it's so funny. It's like the level of hate and vitriol in this fucking video.
Why don't you have state health care like we do in Germany? Why are you religious? We are not like that in Germany.
We're not like that in Germany.
Why do you let people be patriotic? We don't do that in Germany. Why do you let people have guns? We don't do that in Germany. Why don't you make buildings from brick like we do in Germany? Why don't you have trains like we do in Germany?
Bro, whoever fucking made this video, dude, is like the most hateful person on the fucking planet. You know, this person just has like an unlimited amount of fucking vitriol for like Europeans online. And anyone who hates Europeans, look up Bloxcast. I'm gonna actually put you guys on some real shit here, just really quickly. Bloxcast. If you want some anti-Euro fucking content, I'm too European for this. Europe bread. The European bread is much better, right? And yeah, he also, you know, he does politics stuff, but real political stuff. This dude used to be a fucking Bloxcast. This guy, you've probably seen him before. He basically started the it's like Europeans being angry at Americans but never being able to point out one. He does like videos on that and shit. Democratic operative. This dude literally used to like campaign for the Democratic Party. but not like the fucking Democrats you're thinking of, like real Democrats. He actually uses. He's a legitimately like smart fucking dude. He's legitimately smart, and he has real world fucking experience in like actual politics, like what actually works in politics. He's still a fucking Democrat. I still disagree with him on some of his shit, but Fluffy probably KOs Usman. Absolutely, he KOs Usman. Absolutely. Honestly, 185 is still dog shit grappling. It literally is. It's historically the worst grappler division. It's historically been the worst division for grapplers. Chris Weidman is the greatest grappler to have ever touched the 185-pound division before Hamzat. Chris Weidman, that guy. Who else is a better grappler than him? Yoel Romero was an elite grappler. Chuck Ray Souza. Those were the elite grapplers of middleweight. They all suck. They all fucking suck. Yeah, Guru Sextol. How can someone hate another person the way Simon does Guru, dude? That's why I thought of that fucking Germany shit. Like the level of vitriol you have to have for like I don't even hate MMA Guru that much to be fucking dressing up as him and shit. Like oh my god, bro. The level of fucking hate you have to have for him is insane, dude. Fighting is entertaining. It is. Holloway's so bad, he lost to a tired Volk. Yeah. Let's make Fluffy versus Shamil Gaziev. Like, who gives a fuck? Why not? Honestly, like, I don't even care if they make Pereira versus Jones for the fucking White House card. I literally don't give a fuck. Because that would be what gives the most eyes on that. Who is that? Pibble owns you? Who is that? Bro wishes he was Pibble. Who even is that? Isn't that like that dog? It's like a fucking dog or something. Why is Dollar Store Cappuccino? Shut the like holy shit. Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Why is Dollar Store Cappuccino Assassino talking? Okay. Who wins? Prime Usman or Prime Fluffy? Prime Fluffy. Absolutely Prime Fluffy. Assuming that fight's at middleweight, absolutely Fluffy. Absolutely Fluffy. Usman is just like he's too basic. He's too basic. Like his striking shit. Usman's striking is and has been really, really shit. It's like he throws like he has intention between it. Like Rob Font, even Max Holloway, like these boxer UFC fighters, when they throw jabs, it's instinctual. Like it just flows out of them. Usman is like thinking, okay, rotate my arm and move outwards when he throws a jab. He's so intentional with his striking, and that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. MMA Guru looks like a South Park character. He does. That's the guy that makes what was progressive in the 60s. What? I'm behind, so I forgot what that was about. China's out of the game. I love Chongqing architecture. Yeah, dude, like people that are pro-China make me dude. It's like the pro-China, the pro-Europe, pro-Japan shit just gets me livid, bro. It gets me livid because you do any amount of research, dude. Tofu drag, Chongqing vertical infrastructure, the CCP, the Uyghur genocide, like, dude. Like China, I mean, tofu drag, literally just tofu drag. Like, oh, they build these buildings that are made with tofu drag, and they have like sinkholes all the time. They have buildings collapse all the time. Like, they are really obviously lying about their population count. They maybe have 1 billion. China maybe has 1 billion people, and that's it. They don't have like 1.4, whatever they say. China is what people think Japan is. No, it's not. Why are you straight? We don't do that here in Germany. Bro, like that video, oh my god. Blockscast is 45, by the way. Yeah, he has a son. He has a son who also has a fucking Instagram account that does pretty much the same thing, but for like lighter issues. Blockscast is a retard. No, he's not. He's literally not. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Give a reason why. Give a reason why. Literally give one reason why. Making Roblox podcast vids, that is cringe. Like, listen, I hate Roblox. I've always hated Roblox. It's the gayest game ever. It's literally the hub for child trafficking in the US. I mean, look at Schlep. There's a lawsuit going out. Speaking of AI videos, I know there was a little bit ago, but the fucking CEO of Roblox apologizing for banning Schlep, that video was literally AI. One of the chicks had 3 fingers at one point. So crazy, dude. He was a campaign guy for the Democratic Party. Yeah. He's a big geopolitics guy. Yeah, that's what I get a lot of my geopolitics from. What's the problem with that? He used to be a campaigner for the Democratic Party. Now he's not anti-left, but he's anti both sides. He's an independent who leans libertarian. That's almost exactly what I am. That's like almost exactly what I am. He just has a little bit more left fucking shit. Like he's more into like a little bit more liberal ideologies and shit. Like he's more focused on like healthcare and shit, which I don't really care about. I don't really care about. Hamzat is scared of BJJ. Too bad RDR sucks, so it doesn't matter. You know what's funny? Here, I'll make a prediction right now. If and when RDR fights Hamzat, because Hamzat's not going to have any other contenders other than Imavov and Fluffy. So only 2 other people that are going to fight for the fucking title. If and when RDR fights for the belt, he's going to get KO'd on the feet by Hamzat. Hamzat will literally look like Terrence Crawford against fucking RDR, dude. RDR has no striking. He has a jab, a knee to the body. That's it, dude. He's going to get knocked out on the feet by Hamzat. That's how fucking shit RDR is. Prime Usman wrestle Mogs Fluffy? No, absolutely not. Usman made me think Liam was fucking amazing, dude. Dude, those your fucking old videos from last stream. I love how I fucking predicted. Like, I know Alexander Volkanovski's gonna be on the top 10 best strikers, dude. I literally knew it. I knew it, and I hadn't watched the fucking video. I'm like, I just know, dude. I just know it. I literally know it. Number 6, Alexander Volkanovski. Oh my god! And then who was like number 1? Wonder Boy. It was like Wonder Boy was like number 2, dude. Like, oh my god! Like, it's hilarious. It was like literally all the fighters that we hate now, like Wonder Boy, Leon Edwards, like the fucking total flip that you made on all those fighters that used to fucking glaze. BSD too, BSD Glazer. 100% flipped on that. Like, Europe is getting raped by Muslims right now, like they have no right to talk. Yeah, and they're also the least fertile country. Europe's not a continent. Europe is not a fucking continent. It's a subcontinent, if anything. If Europe's a continent, then India's a continent. Oh well, there's actually a mountain range. Then India is a continent. Europe isn't a continent. It's Eurasia. It's Eurasia. But yeah, the country of Europe is getting raped by their own fucking leaders. You know, like the head of the European Union is literally named Ursula. Like that's literally an evil name. Ursula is literally an evil name. Why would you ever want someone in charge of your country that is named Ursula? A woman named Ursula. Vote in Voldemort next time. Like, holy shit. Just vote in fucking Genghis Khan or some shit. Ursula? What the fuck? Have you seen his son's vids on the burger? On what burger? I think I follow his son. I don't like his son's videos as much, but I think his kid is doing something good. Me and the bros, me and the goys defending Schlep. Like, I'm not into the Roblox shit because to me it's just like obvious. Like, yeah, obviously, like it's run by pedophiles. Like, Roblox is anyone that grew up like the same time I grew up, it was Roblox or Minecraft, and like the Roblox kids were always weird. There was always something off about the Roblox kids. And why is it that now today, like all the chicks, like Roblox is like a really popular chick game. If you're trying to get chicks and you don't care about your own fucking self-worth, just tell them you play Roblox. And like 90% of them will be like, oh, dude. And all of those chicks that play Roblox are all fucking succubi. They're all fucking demons. Like, there's always been something off about the kids that played Roblox. It's like public school versus fucking homeschool. It's literally that difference. It's like, there's just something different about these kids that play fucking Roblox. Also, if you want a chick, just tell them you play The Sims. Tell them you play The Sims and you play Roblox. Hamza will rush forward and one-shot RDR with a straight. Like, literally that. It'd be on par with his fucking GM3 fight. Like, he'd spark RDR on the feet. Yes, Vance's Palantir bot is a Palantir bot, but he probably has the best chance for Hunter Eyes I have ever seen. What? No. Like, JD Vance will legitimately turn the United States into a fucking surveillance society. Like, straight up he will. Straight up. Dude, I'm a fat ass and I mog Vance. Dude, like Gavin Newsom completely mogs him. He's such like fucking it's Tim Dillon describes him this way. He's a vineyard guy. And it's so perfect because you don't understand that if you don't like know anything about Northern California. But he, first of all, does own a vineyard. That's like how he got rich, is he owns a vineyard. But he's like literally from the vineyard. He's from the fucking vineyard. Name 5 people better than Volk on the feet, to be fair. Are you serious? Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev outstruck him twice. Ilya Taporia. Those are 2 right off the bat. John Jones. Patty Pimblett. Lerone Murphy. That's 5. Europe is the easiest country to rage bait. Yeah. Ego, you were an Oliveira girl. I was talking about that earlier on the stream. I literally used to be a Oliveira and Alex Pereira fanboy. And then I started watching the sport for more than a year. And I was like, oh, wait, I can actually have my own opinions and I can actually not be a fucking retard. Name Physiognomy? What? What's that? Physiognomy? What? I'm not pronouncing that right. What the hell is that? How do you even pronounce it? I need to know how to pronounce it. Is it just physiognomy? Physiognomy. Physiognomy. You just spelled it wrong, I think. Yeah, you just spelled it wrong. Physiognomy. Face reading. Is the discredited pseudo-scientific practice of determining a person's character or personality from their facial features and outward appearance. You know what's funny is I actually do that. Like, people just look a certain way. Like, you just can't trust certain people by the way they look. Like, God, what's that guy's name? I think he's in the Band of Brothers. It's that guy with like super fucking Aryan eyes. He's like the blonde guy with super blue fucking hunter eyes. I can't find him like just like quickly. But yeah, like some people you just look at them and you have an intrinsic like, you know, thing where it's like I just don't trust these people. And that's real. It's not discredited fucking pseudoscience. It's real. Why would you want a woman in charge? Period. Yeah. Look at the world, dude. I'm not like a misogynist or anything, but I'm so glad the U.S. has never had a female president. Because, like, dude, I think like females, they should be allowed in the military. They should be allowed to do all this shit. But like, a president, like, really, like, do we really want a female president? Come on, dude. Unless it's like fucking Candace Owens and it's like some badass chick. What are we doing, dude? What are we doing? Ursula? We need Ursula von der Leyen. Whatever fucking evil succubus demon name is. Eagle, I could guess your mom's name. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. You literally couldn't. Nick and Yay, Smiley Fit, Hate Israel. Me and the guys. What's good? Mirage. What's good? Lasso would be the first guy to sell it to APAC. No. I would be like Eve to Lost Souls Adam. I would immediately snatch up the APAC money and go like, they're just giving people money. You don't even have to do anything. They just give you free money. Will also be the Paddy Pimbley, Paddy Pimbit makes your whole list invalid. Volk is 10 times above him on the feet. He literally isn't. Volk is not good on the feet. He's not good on the feet. And even if you want to say Paddy's not better than him, then you can name 10 other people that are. Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier. Holy shit. If I judge a black guy by their skin, I will never be robbed. I mean, you just have to base off facial features. Females should not be allowed in the military. They end up being stress relief and nothing more. Well, that's why I think they should be in the military. That's literally part of why I think they should. Right? They still, like, you shouldn't have a lower standard for them. They still need to have the same standard as men. But if they're able to do that, then it's like, yeah, let the goys have some fucking stress relief. It's called like a barracks bunny or something. It's like what they call them. I can't even sell it to APAC at this point. I can't either, dude. I can't either. Actually, I probably can. I probably could, but you cannot. Yeah, you cannot. Mr. 15K in gold, Eagle MMA. Mr. 15K in gold? You're talking about my gold? Like my personal gold? What about it? I'm good. Like who? I mean, you have to be someone's alt account, but I really don't care. Oh, is that? It's UFO or it's someone's alt account? I actually have 20K in gold. You got it wrong. It's gone up since like a year ago. It's 20K in gold. It's gonna keep going up. Brown blacklisted by now. You can't be Jewish, go this far and then go back. Yeah. And like living in Israel, like you literally like live in fucking Israel, and you're talking about the October situation, the October surprise. You're like, I know that a lot of Israelis in Israel have the same opinion, but you know, you're a little too far gone. How bad was Piotr Jan? Even my soy old self was not soy enough to glaze it. I think that shows just really how bad Piotr Jan is. Is he so? I mean, dude, the Piotr Jan glaze might be the worst. That might actually be the worst glaze ever. Right? That's literally part of. I hate this channel called Horse Beef MMA. His entire and he sucks off Piotr Jan's fucking wiener. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, okay, just him being a bitch. Okay. Okay, Horse Beef MMA. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. No more fucking Wojak thumbnails, bitch. Piotr Jan, though, dude, I mean, just like you look at his resume, it's not even good, dude. It's literally not even good. Like, I don't know how people started glazing this guy in the fucking first place. People started glazing him in the first place. His resume has never been good. First fight, Teruto Ishihara, right? Some no-name bums. Where Carl Douglas Silva de Andrade. That's a decent win. John Dodson in 2019. That's like when he got cut from the UFC, right? Look at John Dodson. John Dodson was cut in the UFC 2020. His last fight was in 2020, lost to Jan in 2019. So he was literally, he was going like wins and losses. So a 2019 John Dodson, really not that impressive. Really not that impressive. Jimmy Rivera in 2019, again, like these would be good names if they were like in the prime. Okay, wins, okay. Uriah Faber in 2019, I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, let's really be honest. Can we really be honest? Can we really just tell the truth and have an adult conversation? A win, a third-round KO. Wasn't even able to KO, like, couldn't KO him in the first or second. He had to wait until the third to KO Uriah Faber in 2019. Uriah Faber's been fighting since, like, 2002. Dude, he's been fighting since, like, 2002. He's old as Fuck, dude. He was a WEC champion. He was a WEC champion. And then he got KO'd in 2019. Basically 2020. It was December of 2019. It's basically 2020. And then got a title shot against Aldo. A bantamweight title shot against Aldo. Like what? What? Like that should have never even happened. He fought some old head bums that were really post prime. And then somehow gets a title shot against a bum bantamweight Aldo and gets a 5th round TKO where he was like losing the start of that fight. Then again, losing to Aljamain Sterling. He was losing the first 4.5 rounds of that fight. And he landed a couple of shots at the end of round 4 and then very clearly illegally kneed him. Hey, you're the UFC champion. Okay? He's the UFC champion. At this point, when he fought Aljamain Sterling the first time, you're telling me a UFC champion doesn't know that you can't blatantly knee someone in the head while they're fucking on the ground? Like, well, his coach told him to. One of the dumbest excuses I've ever heard. So he was losing this fight and then lost to an illegal knee. Corey Sandhagen. Okay. Lost to Sterling again. Lost to Aljamain Sterling again. He's 0-2 to Aljamain Sterling. Lost to an unproven Sean O'Malley, who had only fought Pedro Munoz in a no contest. Then got dominated and had a record set against Merab. Song Yadong, which is a decent win. It's actually a decent win. Beat Figueiredo in a fight where Figueiredo actually got hit in a car. Figueiredo actually got into a car crash before that fight happened. And also, Figgy is a flyweight. And then barely had an unimpressive win over unranked Marcus McGee. This is the guy that's so good. His legacy starts at Aldo. His legacy literally starts at Jose Aldo. Like, that's the only... I mean, look at this, dude. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak. Literally only beating Douglas Silva de Andrade, John Dodson in 2019, Jimmy Rivera in 2019, Uriah Faber in 2019. They're all old head bums at this point. Then gets a title shot over old head bum, bantamweight Jose Aldo, barely wins. And this is an entire legacy after. That's Piron's entire legacy, dude. His whole legacy is he beat Jose Aldo and Corey Sandhagen. That's it! That's it! Those are the only 2 fighters he's beaten. Aldo and Sandhagen. That's it, dude. That's it. Like, oh my god, dude. Jonas Better Jones, Skill for Score. You're actually this permanently banned from my chat, Zapper Solo. He won every fight ever. Jan is a worse version of JDM. Let that sink in. That's a perfect description of him. Sean O'Malley fucking won, bro. People need to shut the fuck up. He did win. Like, Sean O'Malley clearly won that fight. It was a really close fight, but he won. He clearly won. Aldo did beat Morales. You mean Moraes? I don't know who you're talking about. But it wasn't crazy fucking robbery people say it was. Who even cares about Aldo? He told me to do it. Kindergarten's excuse. Yeah. Well, my coach told me to throw it. That's literally okay. Well, if your coach told you to jump off a cliff, would you do that? Like, oh my god, bro. It's literally the same fucking, literally the same logic. What's good, DeLenzer? Long time no see, Eagle. Long time no see, DeLenzer. That's good. We're back. We're kicking it in a high gear. Video coming tonight. The problem with MMA YouTubers, if it doesn't come tonight, it'll come late because I'm done posting things after 8 p.m. I'm only posting between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m. PDT. So there's not a ton of it left to finish. But tonight, tomorrow, early tomorrow. Losso made JDM arguably has better BJJ. Dude, he literally does. I mean, holy shit, dude. Like, JDM, I mean, yeah, he got beat by Basel Hafez, but there's a justification for that. Like, oh, double weight cut and a day's notice fight or something like that. At least there's a reason. There's a reason. Petr Yan just got dominated by Aljamain Sterling. Just got dominated by Merab Dvalishvili, dude. He was just getting by these grapplers. Yan actually does beat Jones. No, he doesn't. He literally does not, dude. He's so bad. And stylistically, Jones is a nightmare for Yan. I saw you were talking about Rigo's content and think you're onto something. I think those expose videos really hurt him. I mean, dude, like, look at his channel after. Even when he had his original channel, even when he still had his original channel, you can't. I wonder if you can look it up on the way. You can go to the Wayback Machine. I wonder if they still have that. I don't know if they'd have Rigo's channel. I don't think they'd have it. But if you remember that Rigo was posting, and in his streams as well, his videos and his streams, both of them really took a turn after those expose videos. He stopped posting creative videos after that expose. I mean, like, with his old channel still, he was not posting nearly as many actually like creative videos. His streams went really downhill as well. Because he used to be like, oh, you know, he's kind of half Joey being a tyrant. Like, he's still a tyrant, but it's like there's humor in the tyranny. Then it just turned into tyranny. It literally just turned into like, you can't say this, can't say that. It's like, you know, you don't have to let every single person ever type in your chat, but you know, yeah, it's post expose videos. It awakens something in his audience as well. That was one of the biggest reasons of the change of his audience as well. Because then it became people that dislike Rigo are saying he's a pedophile, because that's what it was. It's like the people that were saying they disliked him were saying they didn't like him because of all the shit he said. And then they just got activated. It's literally like something fucking snapped. Like, they got activated. They heard a fucking code word. Like, they were fucking sleeper cells this whole time. Literally since then. Not creative. Not really that funny. Same with the audience too. Like, really weird. Really weird. I talk about that in my video coming out tonight, tomorrow, early tomorrow, whatever. The problem with MMA YouTubers. Goes after everyone. Rigo is a quarter Franco Latino, put respect on his name. Talenzer. Yan really messes him up in the boxing. Like, you're not even trolling me because I know you don't believe that. I literally know that you don't believe that. Young Beast Jones pound for pound top coping. You don't believe that. Wouldn't be surprised if he deleted his channel on a breakdown or something. Listen, I've been saying this since the start of his deleted channel. The story he gave was like the biggest load of bullshit ever, dude. Like, oh, I was using my college email. So Rigo right now is 30. I think he's 30 or 31. He's 29. He's 30 to 31. Either one. And he turned 30 in December. College email, really? That was like 6 years before he graduated college. 6 to 7 years before he started his YouTube channel. Why would the college even have that email still? Like, I went to a private school where they gave people emails. And also went to a college where they gave you an email as well. Both of them got shut off within 2 years. Why would like a college keep your email up? They have to pay for that. They have to pay for that. They wouldn't just be wasting money on that shit. And the logic of using your college email, it'd be 10 times easier for people to track you through your college email. You know, it's a whole load of bull. It's a whole load of fucking bullshit, and it's really obvious that it is. 6'7", yeah. It's the Zapper curse. If you go against me, you had a big shit. Bro, Jones was getting punked by Reyes, who was uber shit. He literally wasn't. He won that fight clear as the fucking Rocky Mountains. Clear as fucking crystal water. Shut the fuck up, dude. Jan isn't the best. But styles make fights can be true. And stylistically, he gets raped by Jones. I fucking hate Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson. I know that name. I don't know why I can't put the face to the name. Megan Anderson. Yes, Megan Anderson. Holy shit. What a bitch. Such a bitch. Dude, and she was like complaining that fighter. She was one of the main people complaining about fighter pay. Casual. Yeah. Sorry. Simple. I'm a casual because I don't remember fucking Megan Anderson. UFC title contender. I said casual. Yeah. Okay. I said you said casual. This chick was one of the main people that was like for fighter pay. some fucking like having sex with James Krause or something like that. She accused Laura Sanko of banging someone. I forgot James Krause, and she was like, because I was sleeping with James Krause. Laura Sanko's a slut because I was also a slut, and we were in a slut battle. Jones has worse blocking defense than Duplessis. Well, you can just do the Agartha defense. Jones has the Agartha defense. He's a true Aryan. He's the true Aryan defense. Then Duplessis, the only thing is he has reach, which Jan knows how to fight. No, he doesn't. She accused Laura Sanko of banging someone. I forgot who. Yeah. Do you think Brad has any chance against Ankalaev? I mean, he has a chance, but to me, it's pretty clear cut that he's just going to get raped by Ankalaev again. Like, he got beat on the feet. Pereira got beat on the feet. Magomed Ankalaev is going to be the one that improves. Like, Pereira's not going to improve on the feet. Like Pereira has to improve in the stand-up to beat Magomed Ankalaev. Do you really think he's going to improve in the stand-up? He's been the champion. He's been the middleweight champion. He's been the glory champion. He's been the striking champion. Do you think just now he's going to start improving again with his striking? Like, no. The grappling really didn't do shit. You know, Ankalaev isn't a grappler. There wasn't necessarily even a threat of a takedown because it's like he's not going to take down Pereira probably. And Magomed Ankalaev is the one that's going to be improving, and he already proved that he's better in the striking and better in the grappling than Pereira. Corey has better boxing than Jones. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Jan Punkton. Okay. MMA girls are so chopped. You know it's better when Tracy Cortez is what we got. Dude, I kind of listen, I agree and disagree. MMA girls are fucking chopped, obviously, but Tracy Cortez is a non-UFC baddie, bro. Maybe that's just the Southern California. That's the SoCal talking in me, right? Latina baddie. Okay. Chola, a Jaina. She a Jaina. Right? That's what they call the Jainas. Tracy Cortez is a 8 outside of the UFC. Okay. But yes, MMA girls are chopped. People think Valentina Shevchenko is this fucking 10. Dude, if you ever feel like you're a loser in life and you feel like, oh, man, like I don't know what it is. Just remember that there are like literally hundreds, like literally not just one guy. It's not just one guy. There are hundreds of people that legitimately goon to Valentina Shevchenko. They actually goon to her. Hey man. Kind of looks like a dude to me. Like, I don't know. Guru used to think Jillian Robertson, dude. Yeah. That's how you know Guru's white trash, bro. That's how you know fucking Guru's white trash. Jillian Robertson, like, oh my lord, dude. Like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, holy shit. I remember hearing him say that and going like, no. Like, that's literally how you know. That's how you know Guru is fucking white trash. Jillian Robertson is white trash. She has the pink dyed hair. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh my god. I'm like 90% sure she has a Triumph stand. Joe Piper is the lock of 320. Man, I don't know. I haven't even really gone through 320 because it's such a shit card. Yeah. Dude, like that, like, I'm sure it's still one of his most popular videos. He's like ranking who's the hottest female fighter in the UFC. Oh wow! If you look at MMA Guru's last video too, Charles Oliveira is ducking Mateus Gamrot. That's not true. Let's see. Oh, I just have to search it up. MMA Guru, hottest female. I literally needed the ranking yet for Julian Robertson. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Let's see. This fucking dog, bro. This fucking dog better stop barking before I kill him. Where is Julian Robertson, bro? Where is Julian Robertson? Does he have timestamps? He does. He does have timestamps. Does he not even have Julian? I thought he had Julian Robertson in his fucking thing. Am I stupid? I can't even find her. Oh my god, this dog better stop fucking barking. I can't even find her, bro. I swear to God. Scroll the end. I can't find it in the transcript unless I'm just like stupid. I can't. Dude, Valerie Loretta, bro. Oh my lord. Valerie Loretta. That was a psyop. That was such a psyop, bro. Bro, actually look at this list though. Like, actually look at this list. He has Holly Holm and C. What? He has Aspen Ladd at B, basically a B. Mackenzie Dern in A. Rose Namajunas in B. Holy shit, this dude's such white trash. Guys, also look at the view count to like ratio of this stream. 6 viewers, 7 likes. Come on. All right, but look at this list, bro. Who's that at top? Who even is that at the top of A? I don't even know who that is, but that chick is not an A tier. Chick's not an A tier. Bro. This list is so fucking chop, bro. He has Macy Barber. And dude, look at, I don't even know who's the second to the right at B. That chick. The second to the right at B. Whoever that is a man. That's straight up a guy. So, like, oh my god, dude. This is actually so chopped, dude. Like I said, this is how you know he's fucking white trash. I'm just like looking at this dumbfounded. And I thought he had Jillian Robertson on here, but I guess not. But there are clips of him talking about Jillian Robertson is like so hot, dude. Who? I mean, sorry, I need to see who this fucking chick is at the top of A tier. It's the first one, Veronica Macedo. That's Dan Hardy's chick. Really not that attractive, like, right? Isn't that Veronica Hardy? Veronica Macedo Hardy? She's not bad, but the top of A tier. That's the top of A tier. She is the second. I mean, she's basically at S tier. Like Polyana Viana, yes, like that chick is actually just hot, like obviously. But I mean, look at the like. Basically, anyone who isn't in an A tier, like you're chopped. And he also has Karate Hottie at B tier. Karate Hottie's S tier, bro. Real ones know that. Yeah, Jessica Rose Clark is a walking STD. Bro, Miss Jessie Jess, bro. That used to be such a niche fucking banger. Veronica or Miss Jessie Jess, Jessica Rose Clark, bro. Watching her get submitted, watching her fucking ass jiggle when she gets taken down. That was such a niche banger. But literally B tier and below, except for Karate Hottie, is like what do you stop? Stop. And Zhang Weili, I don't know. Why does he have Zhang Weili at C and D tier, bro? Zhang Weili is actually like, she's not hot, but she's a woman that you could get to love, you know? I mean, just looking at this, like, really, like, you know Guru, on a bad night, he's going for those D tiers too. You're always going for the D tiers and the C tiers, bro. Come on, bro. You have dignity. Don't you have dignity? Wait, he doesn't. That's right. Guru does not have any dignity. Look at those faces. Oh my god. Wait, let me. I missed some shit. The hottest is Zhang because she would be so fun to physically. Hey, holy shit, dude. I promise you, there's a crackhead Trant that looks like Robertson on every corner of London. Dude, like she looks like a white trash drug addict. Like that's the chick that you're like, bro, man. It's either her or Polyana Viana, who could arguably be a model. Oh, so I need to look up a picture of Jillian Robertson, dude, because I mean this is like ridiculous. Bro, this is ridiculous. She literally looks like No. She looks like Lauren Murphy before crack, bro. No. She literally She looks like Lauren Murphy pre-crack. The before to Lauren Murphy, bro. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Bro, this is the chick. This is the chick that you're saying is A tier, bro. Oh, it's either her or Polyana Viana. Holy shit, dude. God, bro. Look at this. Look at that one. The beach one. That's a dude. That's a dude. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. How out of anything? How out of anything? And let's look up Lauren Murphy. Okay. Same shit, bro. It's literally the before. It's literally the before to toxic. Wow, someone just took their like back too, because I'm fucking talking about Lauren Murphy and ugly chicks. Rika doesn't do esoteric stuff anymore. It's just picks and gambling. You'll see that in my video. You'll see that in my video. He does. It's not even just esoteric stuff. He doesn't do anything creative. Literally not a single creative video has been made on his brand new channel. Not a single one. Even his creative videos are just basically news reactions disguised as like, oh, come on. Do you think Guru is a millionaire by now? Absolutely yes. 100% yes. 100%. I can't wait to post that fucking video because I rip into Guru. He's such a fucking scumbag piece of shit. He's literally a millionaire and then pretends like he's going to donate money to fighters and then just doesn't. And like hopes people forget. Rigo probably a Jew. Now let's be real. I mean, he lives in El Salvador. Who's the president of El Salvador? Nayib Bukele? Just go to his Wikipedia, then go to early life. The effect that Met has shown over time in mugshots are real. Yeah, like literally it's the before and after. Loretta's in the WWE now. She's been in the WWE for a couple years. I'm pretty sure, right? Prime Michelle Watterson was actually good looking. She was actually the GOAT. She was the all-time GOAT, bruh. Listen, and I'm from SoCal, so I got the yellow fever, and this dog barking is ridiculous. No tits, Macedo, Veronica Macedo. She's not bad. She's not bad, but that's the top of A tier. Come on, bro. Come on. She's not Chris Cyborg. Does have a pretty face. Yeah, for MMA. She looks like that chick from Dexter. Bro, you know what I'm talking about? That fucking chick who kills herself in Dexter. The Trinity Killer's daughter. She looks like that chick. Where it's like she's not unattractive, but it's like there's just something that's just like I don't like it. Right? You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. She looks like the same fucking person. Same face. Not the chick to the right, not the Jewish chick. Not the Jew. Right, but this chick. Same face. Who is unliking the stream? Holy shit, there's two fucking unlikes, bro. Fuck. I can literally see who unlikes the stream, so watch yourself. Jane Willie's so pretty, she should be much higher. Yeah, like she's actually relatively attractive. Liana Jojua has a big nose, but she bought it up for real. Yeah, that's a good one, right? But I mean, bum female fighters that get cut because they actually have estrogen. That's That's literally why female fighters aren't attractive, because they have way less estrogen and way more testosterone. Like that's why. You know, it's very rare, and the chicks that are hot are never good. They're never good because they don't have the testosterone for it. They have too much estrogen. They're meant to be fucking mothers. Bleached Lerone Murphy. Okay. Don't ever call me Scoutmaster Eagle. I'll legit time you out for calling me Scoutmaster. I've held that opinion for the entirety of my channel. I'll legitimately time you out if you call me Scoutmaster, Master, or King. It's disgusting. You bastard! How dare you delete my chat? I literally didn't. Really didn't. If you refresh your stream, you'll see it got deleted by YouTube. Group pays like 45% tax. Yeah, but he also makes like $300,000 a year, especially with these prize picks. Like before the prize picks, he was making like 200 grand a year. With prize picks, he's making 300 grand a year, and he's been making 100K plus a year for what, 3 years or something. And he's had 50K for basically like since like 3 years ago or something. And with the amount of revenue he gets, like he's not an average, you know, the average channel that has 50,000 subscribers is probably making like 40, 50 grand a year, maybe $60,000 a year. But Guru makes a lot of money off donations, and every video, he doesn't have any big videos. He doesn't have any big videos that are bigger than the rest, and it's his most popular video. The only one like that is like the Jones video, and that's who even gives a shit about that. All of his videos are consistent views too, so he gets consistent big money instead of one big video and then, you know, a bunch of, you know, smaller videos that are maybe 10,000 or whatever. He has consistent viewership across all of his fucking videos, and he gets a shit ton of money from memberships and donations. Dude, his memberships are like $8 a month. Dude, I mean, that's insane. I forgot to even talk about that in my fucking MMA YouTubers video. He's been scamming people since the start, dude. His memberships, Guru's memberships, are $8 a month. You know what that gets you? Like 4 40-minute fucking streams a month. What? Like, really? He moved back from El Salvador like 2 months ago. Did he really? No, he didn't. No. Are you actually serious? Delinzer, are you actually serious? Delinzer, I need some more information on that. There's no way he moved back to Canada. How do I even confirm that? It's not like you made a video or something. Give me some confirmation on that, Delinzer. There's no way. There's no way. When's the last time I called you Scoutmaster? You know it's wrong. You know it's wrong, and you know you can't say that. Well, I found the clip of Guru talking about Jillian Robertson. He didn't just call her hot. He said she's sexually attractive. Very sexually attractive. Yeah, Guru said it ages ago on a stream. Yeah. It's back when he was in his shed, I'm pretty sure. What's good, Calico? He was watching his friend's Snapchat story and bit into his mattress and screamed crack. If you actually have the video, Sinful, if you actually have the clip of him talking about Jillian Robertson, send that over to my Instagram. Send it over to my Instagram. And I'm getting back active on my Instagram again as well. So I'll drop my link to the Instagram. I post shit on my stories, funny shit, conspiracy shit, whatever. I'll drop that for the maybe one person that's gonna click the link. It's an Alan Holloway recap video. I thought it was a stream. I thought it was streaming. I don't know. But just send me the clip. Because I'm not gonna do that research. I've already had to watch The Mighty Guru. I actually had to watch The Mighty Guru. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through some more sludge, like a fucking card recap video. At least The Mighty Guru is retarded. I'm not gonna watch a fucking. Just not gonna do that, dude. Sorry. If you send me the clip, I'll use. Is my stream all fucked up right now? Warning: connection is unstable, but it should be good now. Right. Good now. I'm on my stream. I can do this. And I can watch myself do it. So it's fine. If it's fucking frozen for you, then you have to refresh, motherfucker. Very sexually attracted. Gurus by 100%, bro. 100%. Guys, like the fucking stream too. These fucking pussies. There's been 4 unlikes. Dude, we used to have 7 likes on the stream. There's been 4 fucking people unliking it. All right, anyone that's been in here or has just come in here, make sure you fucking like the stream. You might have not have realized you didn't like the stream, guys. You might have forgotten to like the stream when you first came in here. So make sure you fucking like the stream to pump the algo, get the fucking streams and the views and the videos back pumping. Dislike the stream, boys. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Yeah. I'll fucking kill you, bitch. Yeah, you're done. You see the short of Guru saying he screams into a pillow at night on the DJ podcast? I was broke. I had no. I think I did, dude. I think I did see that. Dude, it's my brain has been like I don't even know what I have and haven't seen from Guru because I literally had to watch his content to make this fucking YouTube video. Like I actually it hurts so much, bro. It hurts so much. I'm 99% sure I've seen that, dude. I'm 99% sure I've seen that, but that might be fake, and I might just be creating something that's not even fucking true. I might just be remembering something that's completely untrue, but for some reason, I remember him saying something like that on the Mighty Guru podcast. I remember him talking about like being a depressed loser, and in turn, I'm assuming that he was talking about crying and screaming into his bed. If you have the clip, Dylanzer, again, send it over. Click that link that I just posted. Send it over to me on Instagram, and I will 100% use that for my fucking video. I'll add a whole new section to my problem with MMA YouTubers video. I no money. You did, bro. You can see it on his recent streams. It's his old setup. No way, dude. There's no way, dude. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. No. It's not, dude. It's not. You gotta be lying to me. Is that his old setup? Is that? Oh my god, it is. Dude. What is Diddy Blood doing? Does he think he is Einstein? Oh, what is Diddy Blood doing? Does he think he is Epstein? Such a dumb video. Dude, I actually feel bad for Rigo. Oh my god. His life is ruined, bro. His life is fucking ruined. Oh my god, I'm 100%, he moved back to Canada because he's too broke to stay in El Salvador. That's what it is. There's no other reason for him to move back to Canada. And actually, there's reasons for him to not move back to Canada. It's so much worse there in like pretty much every aspect. He said he'd stay in El Salvador for a bit. Why you a little goofy ass shocked? It's not what he said. It's not what he said. It's literally not what he said at all. I used to watch Rigo all the fucking time. I know that's not what he said. He was moving there, like permanently. He was not, I'll be there for a little bit. He didn't. No, he didn't. He literally didn't. Literally did not say that. Why would he? Okay. You're stupid. You're rage baiting me. It's my memory against yours. Yeah, you're fucking rage baiting me. Dude, he literally is too broke to afford to live in El Salvador. Like, disgusting, bro. And it's literally because the YouTube money ain't kicking like it was when you had 27K. You know what's funny? I say this in my video. I literally say this in my video on my section about him is how long is he going to be doing MMA YouTube for? He's 30 years old. He had 27,000 subs, came crashing down. Now he only has 3.6K. Guys, he hit 3.6 thousand. Right? He's not going to be able to recapture what he had. He's getting less views than ever. If you look at his channel, he posted a video like 6 hours ago that doesn't have 7 hours. Oh my God, I hate myself. Oh my God, he's more. Oh no, dude. I thought it was just the most recent one. I thought it was just the most recent video. 1K a day ago. A day ago, 460, less than 500 views. Less than 1,000 3 days ago. Less than 1,000 3 days ago. I did not know it was this bad. I didn't know it was this bad, dude. Oh, Lord. And this one. I mean, look. The best month in UFC history? Really? Like, is this really what it, like, the end game? This is the guy. I mean, I did this on another stream, but, like, this is the guy. If you scroll down his fucking channel, this is the same guy. UFC magical races and mythical beasts. You know, how much does Mikado love money? The disturbing truth about how Anthony Smith is a human pig hybrid. Steve Miocic is gnome pilled. Tony Ferguson is a witch hunter. And now this is his channel. The best month in UFC history? What are you joking? Free cash. He's literally trying to algo bait too. I talk about this in my video. He's trying to algo bait. Free cash. Dude, that's like so pathetic. It's actually so fucking pathetic. Putting free cash. Like I do the what is it? What is the fucking little star? I can't think of the name of it right now. Why can't I fucking think of the name? Asterisk. I do the asterisk live in all caps, asterisk with a red dot, and that's because I'm an up and coming channel. I've always had less than 1,000 fucking subs, and that's like half algo bait. It's more so attention than algo bait. The algorithm's not going to pick that up because it's in all caps and has a red dot. It's more clickbait, right? And I fully admit that my titles are clickbait, right? I literally try to clickbait them because the UFC is so garbage. Free cash in all caps. Like, come on, dude. Like, there's no way. There's no fucking way, dude. Like, how did this happen? How did it happen, dude? Literally, ever since the expose videos, his fucking, I mean, just downhill, bro. Like, what the fuck? Crazy, bro. Crazy. 465 views. I mean, come on. Didn't this guy have 27,000 subscribers? Holy shit, dude. Hey. Oy. It's actually sad. I love him and I forgive him. Right? It is actually kind of sad. Because he used to be creative. He used to make really good videos, and I hope he starts making those videos again. That's the only way he could revive his channel. Guru says that, like, he would actually go out and party. Lol. Yeah, Delinzer, there's so many clips of Guru talking about being a depressed loser, and that there's a real clip of him saying when he drinks alcohol, he thinks about his life and gets depressed. If you are getting depressed thinking back on your life, you should kill yourself. Like, straight up, dude. Is this a Rigo detractor channel now? I'm not anti-Rigo. I'll never be anti-Rigo. I just tell the truth, and I don't walk on eggshells, right? I mean, you can look at his channel, Calico. You can look at his channel. You know he's different. Every one of the Rigas knows he's different. They all know he's changed, and none of them are allowed to say it. Who's a bigger Zeta male Zeta beta male between Yidgo and Juru. Well, it's obviously fucking Guru, like by a long shot. Dislike the stream, boys. Let's fucking go. I just dislike. Yes. What is Diddy Blood doing? He always said he'd stay in El Salvador for a bit. Okay, I'm rereading the same shit. Rigo probably goons himself to sleep right now, wishing he had a girl. Dude, again, like, I mean, he's 30. He's 30 with no long-term relationship. Come on. Bro, come on. You should literally be having children by the time you're 30. Like, you should be 30 already with a single child. And he doesn't even have a long-term relationship, let alone marriage prospects, let alone children prospects. Is he going to be 40 and have a kid? Like, if I were him, that'd be my main priority. And mine is better. It's so funny seeing Justin Bieber getting molested by random women. It's so funny watching Justin Bieber get molested. Of his first of the first video he reposted. Look at them. Let's see. The first video he reposted. Oh, Rico's going live now too. Let's see. How long has he been live for? Literally like a minute. He's literally been live for a minute. Come on, Diddy Blood. Come on, Diddy Blood. You know, Rigo looked and saw that I was live. Dude, literally. Oh my god, dude, this is so fucking crazy. This is so fucking crazy. Is it not a coincidence that literally I haven't talked shit on Rigo this whole stream, and literally the minute I start talking shit on Rigo, he goes live? Bro, dude, come on. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. How inbred was Marab Devalishvili actually? And you're fucking trolling in the comments. Are you replying? No. You're not in the comments at all. You're literally not. There's not a single comment from fucking Zapper Solo in his first reposted video. So maybe he deleted your fucking comments or he banned you or something. I don't know. But you don't have any fucking comments. You don't have any fucking comments on his first repost. React to the free cash. No. Please stop disrespecting me. No, Hobknocker, bro. Listen, you can literally talk about brutally raping fucking babies, dude. I really don't care. You're blaspheming God, dude. That's the one warning, Hobknocker, because you're really fucking funny and you're a dedicated, loyal fucking viewer. You could call anybody that. You could say Guru is your fucking self-proclaimed God king. None of that. That's a warning because you are funny. You provide a lot of entertainment. And you're a loyal viewer. You've been here from the start. So none of that last word you put in your sentence. With anything, with anybody or anything. That is straight blasphemy. Why you're insulting your estranged father. Because he's estranged. If he kept on fucking... If he was just, giving me a shit ton of money and we're just like, yeah, Eagle, do whatever you want. I don't care if you fucking post videos or if you don't stream for months on end. And I'm just going to keep donating and be a member. Then it would have been good. It would have been all fine. But he didn't. Rigo was low-key your dad. Okay. Maybe you were why Rigo was successful. I literally was. I was watching Rigo since he had 2,000 subs, right? It wasn't like I jumped, ship to him once he was popular. I was literally like his fifth or sixth stream ever was like the first stream I went into. That was his. I basically did create a channel because half the shit he says is just my opinion. half the shit he's half like the lingo he had was just literally my lingo. The bridge between a 30-year-old. You like having me around because I was the bridge between a 30-year-old and Gen Z. Please react to free cash. Maybe. I don't know if I can. I literally don't know if I can. I love Rigo. Wish him the best. To be honest, it's sad to see him. It is like, because like I said, like, listen, I don't care if people like, oh, Rigo's your father, whatever. I literally don't care about that. I care about the GK, that phrase, because that's straight up blasphemy. People make fun of me, oh, Rigo this, Rigo that, you're a Rigo clone, whatever. I think that's funny. And because I used to like Rigo. I used to watch Rigo all the time. I was inspired by some of his content. And he wasn't who made me start my channel, but he was part inspiration of like, oh, like people that are fucking crazy can actually have like an audience. It was really Guru. It was really Guru who made me start my channel because I'm like, this guy is so gay. If this guy's popular, I can be 10 times as popular as him. That's really what it is, right? Hate is the best motivator. But he really was funny and he really was talented. He still is talented, I believe. He's just not using his talents to the fullest extent. And it's like, that's whatever. You don't have to, but now seeing that it's just slaughter him, just like completely leave the face off YouTube. Because like now it's just slop. It's just slop. Like I would rather him just completely disappear than just seeing slop. Prediction video, recap video, news reaction. Like, how did this guy, like legit, like known for being like one of the most creative MMA YouTubers, now he's literally a bot. He's straight up a bot. He turned so unfunny. What is that fucking stupid shit where he wraps toilet paper around his face like a 3-year-old? Rigo Medov? Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. He fucking wraps his face in toilet paper. How did he get like that, dude? Like it's actually so crazy that just these fucking crazy allegations of like, well, the expose videos, literally that, even just these crazy people making statements with zero evidence and zero backing behind them, even that just made him go fucking crazy, dude. What happened to the good times when you and Revelossi and Rigo played State of Sex K? Well, my Xbox has been broken since like January, and I just haven't fixed it because I'm kind of glad it's broken. Right? It's just a time waster. And I've been playing fucking Clash Royale recently, dude. Oh my god, Clash Royale makes me piss blood. Holy shit. That game is infuriating, bro. Because I used to play Clash Royale back in like 2016. But I used to play Clash Royale literally when it came out. I remember when Clash Royale came out. I used to play it all the time back then. I used to be a Hog Rider bitch. I used to just play Hog Rider Rage. Anyone that knows, like, Hog Rider Rage, I mean, even still today, is the gayest shit ever. But I stopped playing a long time ago, like probably 2018 or something like that. And I haven't played since. I haven't played Clash Royale since. And then fucking Bobby OK Juan, anyone who knows who that is? Oh, uncle. Come on, uncle. What is Diddy Blood doing? What is this Diddy Blood doing, uncle? Fucking Mexican guy that plays Clash Royale. And Jinxie obviously started playing Clash Royale again. So that got me back into it. And I'm a lot better than I fucking was when I was like, I don't know, 12 or something. And I've been raping people. I literally raped I raped everybody until what fucking arena am I? Dude, I've been stuck in this arena for 2 weeks. I've literally been stuck in this arena for 2 fucking weeks. 2 fucking weeks, dude. It's actually pissing me off because every single person I go up against, I'm in mid ladder, so Mega Knight! I want to kill you. I want to kill you. And literally since like Arena 10, I've been playing against people that are like 2 levels above me. I'm only like a tower level of like 11 now. I got tower level 11 like 2 days ago. And I've been stuck in this fucking arena in Arena 17. Arena 7 fucking teen. I've been stuck here for like 2 weeks. And I was level 10. I've only just got like level 11 towers. I literally play against level 13s with level 15 cards in Royal Chef, upgrading it to level 16. Like, it's fucking insane, dude. But speaking of Clash Royale, I was thinking of doing like a Clash Royale fucking stream or something, or like a video. I don't know, like a members video, members stream or something like that. Because I'm decent. I'm decent. I'm not the fucking best, and I haven't spent fucking $8 billion on this game yet. But I mean, Arena 17, I think there's like 24 arenas or something. Arena 17 out of Arena 24, right? I mean, here's my fucking. This is the deck I've been trying to fucking use. Also, if you see this giant line, my screen is broken. But under leveled cards too, because I haven't spent $10 billion on this fucking game yet. But fucking Goblin Giant, P.E.K.K.A. Like I'm having to resort to this shit, bro. Firecracker, fucking Snowball. I've literally like this game has been getting me so pissed off. I've been thinking about buying the Evo Snowball just to fucking have something, dude, or like the Evo P.E.K.K.A. just to have like another X factor. Hating. What happened? Yeah, but I might get another Xbox. I don't know if I want the Xbox X because there's literally no reason for it other than UFC 5. I'm never gonna play GTA 6 ever. You have to upload your fucking ID. This dog barking is actually gonna make me go insane. You have to upload your photo ID to play GTA 6 to Rockstar. And like I'm literally never gonna do that. So I'm just gonna watch people play it. Just not gonna play it. And what else is there on the Xbox X other than UFC 5? That's it. It's like, do I really need to play UFC 5? I can just play fucking UFC 4. It's as good, if not better. I played UFC 5 in Thailand, bro. I was grinding UFC 5 in Thailand, dude. Because one of the fucking weed shop Airbnbs I went to had a PS5 that had 24/7 access, and you could smoke fucking weed in the room. So I was just grinding the fuck out of UFC 5, and it's worse than UFC 4. I like UFC 4 way better. You kind of speak like shut the fuck. Oh my god. You kind of speak like Charlie Kirk. Are you the MMA YouTube Kirk? No, dude. I've always disliked Charlie Kirk. I don't listen. If you watch my video, Dylanzer, my Charlie Kirk video, it's my most recent one. I mean, just watch that. Like, I don't hate Charlie Kirk. I'm not celebrating the fact that he's dead, but I've never liked him. I've never liked him. Rigo's definitely a Jew by now. You think he'll for real be back consistently? Yes. I just need to get this big. I mean, it's a fucking big ass video. It's like 30 fucking minutes. It's like a 30-minute heavily edited video. It's just been a burden, bro. I just need to get this shit out, this fucking video, and then I can start posting like not big, like smaller fucking videos, like the Charlie Kirk style videos. Appreciate Rigo's stream, bro. Oh yeah, he's live too. Let me catch up to chat. And I have a connection error as well, so it might be really laggy when I do that. I'm going to stream and letting him. You guys need to hash it out. I'm sick and tired of this. Softnunker's always been sick and tired of the Eagle Rigo beef. I've never had any beef with him. Listen, I've forgiven him from the start. He needs to forgive me. I've literally forgiven him from the start. You can see that in like the fucking, you know, it was like the gnome stream, whatever, where it was the big clash, whatever. I was forgiving him then, right? But I tried to send a chat and I can't because I'm banned. I bet I'm banned too. I can almost guarantee I'm banned from his chat. I actually respect Rigo for putting no effort in his vids anymore. It actually is kind of fucking based if you think about it. He's just slopping. He's just slopping it up, making easy fucking money. You know, whether or not it's $500 a month, it's slop. Or he can just slop shit out and easy fucking revenue. But please get this Jimmy looks so dead inside. No, he doesn't. Let me catch up. I bet you were grinding nonstop in Thailand. Listen, I know I haven't posted my Thailand video yet. It will be posted. Today is the 25th. It'll be posted by the end of the month. I did not have sexual relations with any fucking lady boys in Thailand. I didn't even have sex with any prostitutes. I have never paid for sex. I've never had sexual relationships sexual relationships with any ladyboys. Thailand is amazing. That's literally like the one thing that I fucking hate about it is you get sexually assaulted on the street if you're a white guy. Like, dude, if you're a white guy with like the hair I have, I mean, you are target number one. You are the fucking big red button for them. Kirk is still alive. Sloppy Ame Sonic Psyop. Where's Gnome Chad? I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. I don't even know if he goes in like Rigo streams anymore. Which is fine. Like I don't care if people want to have their own lives and they don't want to show up here anymore. It's absolutely fine. What's good? Lubin cider. What? Lubin cider. Are you Dixon's friend? You're Dixon's friend. Who did you grind with the most? Your fucking mom. That's who I grinded with the most. With Kirk, I'm 50-50 on that. I'm kind of leaning more towards he is dead, but I see all the information about him being in Valhalla, right? I didn't have sexual relations with that woman. Our response, well, he didn't. Bill Clinton didn't have sexual relations with Monica Lewinsky. He had sex with her, but not sexual relations. Hello, everyone. Who is Dixon? I thought you knew him, bro. I thought you knew him. Lubin, you don't know your brother Dixon? I'm actually gonna go fucking crazy. This dog barking. You want me to look at Rigo's stream? Because he looks dead inside. Yeah, let's see. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Bro.
He used to do like Jaguar.
Lubin, bro. I thought you said it was Dixon, bro. Lubin,
Dude, that's why it's like Khalil could just
you're
magic.
fucking in his chat. That's Dixon.
Rigo, you're so stupid.
Which is his real name. Just totally his real name.
It's real. What's up, Lubin? Damn it, I hope I cannot.
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
I can see it happen. Yeah, dude, he gets
Holy
friggin'
shit.
Yeri on Queer Street, bro.
Holy shit, bro. Honestly, here's another theory of maybe why he moved back.
Zionism started in Newfoundland.
Is because marijuana is illegal in El Salvador. It's like a federal offense.
Against the world. Look it up.
Super prison.
That's cool.
So this maybe he relapsed on the weed.
Couple Jewish
look at his bro. Look at his eyes, dude. He can. Oh my god, dude. This is sad, dude. I can't watch this. I can't fucking watch this. Dude. This is actually sad. Connect. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I did not know it was that bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally didn't know it was that bad. I thought, oh my god, dude. If you actually do be consistent, you can take this channel somewhere, bro. Look at untalented guys like Joey. I mean, Dylan, so that's what I was saying is like, if fucking MMA Guru can have nearly 400,000 subscribers and he's a millionaire, even if I don't surpass him, like, I'm so much more talented than he is. Like, I'm 1,000 times more talented than 99.9% of MMA YouTubers. Look at Lucas Tracy. Look at Bedtime MMA. Look at MMA Che. These guys have literally no talent. They have no fucking talent. They're a bunch of slop bombs. They're slop bombs. I don't give a fuck, okay? I need to put out this video to expose them because they're all fucking slop tubers, and it's gay. They're all gay slop tubers. Yes, absolutely, I agree, Dylan, sir. He's 100% alive. We have the watch. See you in Valhalla. We have the watch. I'll see you in Valhalla. Don't get me started about Cash Patel again. I fucking hate that dude. I haven't seen you be this emotional since the apology video. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily emotional about it. Like I said, I love and forgive him. It's more so like sad. Like I'm actually like sad. That's actually like really, really sad, dude. Like holy shit. I mean, because I haven't talked about him for like a lot for however long. I haven't really looked at his channel or anything for like 6 months or whatever because it hasn't been relevant at all. But I mean, it's literally like sad looking at his channel right now. A good morning, good evening, good night. Good morning, good evening, good night, French potato. What's good, French potato? I forgot to welcome you. This guy got gang raped by some Jews and Pakis or something. Dude, what the fuck happened? Like, holy, dude. He has to. Something literally had to happen. Like, he had to. I can't even wrap my head around it. Something happened, bro. Maybe he got pegged by his girlfriend. Maybe he got fucking pegged by his girlfriend and, like, the soul got sucked out of him. That might be it, dude. Because El Salvador, listen, that's where the Aztecs and the Mayans were, roughly. Latin America's pretty demonic, okay? And the women are demonic, right? Why do you think it's all Latinas that fucking are in love with Labubus, right? Labubus are demons. Maybe his girlfriend was pegging him and sucking the soul out of him. Because that's really the only explanation. How else does he literally lose his... I mean, dude, he looks soulless, dude. He actually looks soulless. Like, holy shit. It's so crazy. 6 to 7 months. 6 7. Do you think his girlfriend was real? Yeah, I do. Maybe his girlfriend left him. That seems... he wouldn't fucking... If he would get depressed, and like this depressed and like soulless after some Latina thought broke up with him, then he should kill himself. What? Look what Tracy Cortez did to Brian Ortega. Yeah. If Tracy Cortez is doing that to Brian Ortega, I think some random Latina thought breaking up with you because you're not making enough money, I think that shouldn't make you a depressed, soulless, fucking like husk of a being. Dude, he looks like a husk now. He straight up looks like a husk. I actually need to fucking like add like a part in my fucking video maybe about that, because that's insane, dude. Like I had like one clip of him for the intro, and I don't think he looked soulless in that, dude. I don't think he looked like a husk. Never go full husk. Never go full husk. Well, listen, guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. It was a long one because I gotta give you guys some good fucking content. Like, comment, subscribe. We're back. I'm gonna post that MMA YouTubers video tonight, tomorrow morning, whichever one. It's finished by 8. We back. Zapper, you're getting timed out. Timeout for 1 minute. 1 minute, bitch. 1 minute timeout, bitch. Told you not to call me fucking Scoutmaster. Gaylord. Gaylord. Okay, Gaylord Zapper. Hey, say something if you're not gay in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're gay, whatever. But listen, we're back in business. We're back in business. I literally could not stand. I'm gonna post that video tomorrow. Oh shit, here we go again. It literally just depends if it's finished by 8, because I don't want to post shit before 8. It's getting done tonight. It's whether or not it gets done before 8. If it does, then it's posted tonight. If not, if I finish it at 8:30, because I still have to make a thumbnail for it. I have the concept of the thumbnail, but I need to like put it on a screen to really make it. Forever. Are we back forever, boys? Yeah, we back forever. W Stream Lost Soul mod. Wow. Thanks. I'm actually honored to be associated with Lost Soul MMA. Dylanzer, I understand what you're saying. I completely understand what you're saying. And even the people that are saying we're back forever, they think the exact same thing too. And listen, that'll still happen every once in a while. It'll still happen every once in a while. Right? But in like the general sense, we're back. We're posting videos more than fucking once a week. More than once every 6 months. Right? Come on. We're streaming more consistently too. Yeah, you're timed out again for a minute. Zapper. Oh no! I almost made him a mod. Oh, that would have been bad. 1 minute timeout for Zapper. I'm off tomorrow. Gonna change the world. Yes, but literally post Christianity, reformity. Right, I've reformed my belief in Christ. Since that, the 9th of September, the day before Charlie Kirk got shot, the midst of the Nepal protest, everything that's happening. I've known since the start of my YouTube career that I'm here to change the world and change it for the better. But since then, I have a whole new purpose. I have a whole new strategy, game plan, everything. What's good? Oil spill Atlantis. Eagle, what's good? Sorry, oil spill Atlantis, but in stream. Gonna have a big, fat, juicy video. The problem with MMA YouTubers coming out tonight or tomorrow, depending. No, Dylan's sorry. This card is so shit. I'm not. Dylan's okay. You're such a okay. 5 minutes now. You're gonna time out for 5 minutes. Actually, you know what? No, you want to get timed out. Dylan's UFC Perth is so fucking garbage. There's not a single good fight on that entire card. Not a single one. I'm not gonna stream for 6 hours, dude. 6-hour streams. Like, if it's a big pay-per-view, I'll do those. But even in the continuance of my MMA YouTube career, I'm not gonna fucking stream those shit cards. Because I have to make it entertaining. I have to be lively. My streaming presence is not chill. I have to be on 100% when I'm streaming. I cannot do that with fucking Olberg versus Reyes. That's the best fight on the card, is Olberg versus Reyes. Not gonna stream that, but I'll stream maybe UFC 320. Maybe I'll do that. Because that at least has big fights, and I can make fun of Pereira. I can make fun of Corey Sandhagen. I actually probably will stream UFC 320. Because I make fun of these bum fighters that I hate. Scout Massa. Okay. I think that's a perfect time to end it. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out my channel. Video coming out. Streams coming out. We're back better than ever. We're on the MMA YouTube crusade. We need to take out these old head, sloppy bums. They keep on churning out slop. Nothing creative. Look at all their channels. It's the exact same videos. Exact same videos on the exact same channels. We need to change it. We are the new generation. It's us versus them. Do me like lady boys, please. Eagle MMA out.